Alright, everybody. I realize the screen is black. I'm working on that. I don't know why that is. But we are starting. Welcome to Friday night. There we go. And obviously the the voices are wrong. I'll fix that. Anyway, welcome to Dungeon of the Mad Mage. Our DM, Dungeon Master, is none other than Joe 813210, so I will let him take over. It is all yours, sir.
Hey guys, welcome back. Taking a week off, just in time to probably go spend some time with that thing Rob doesn't know about called family. Let's start off with introductions. Thalen, you
What
can
the
start us
hell?
off.
That's you, Rob.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, right. It is me. Yes, Rob Tui playing Thalen. He is a 5th level paladin, and is not the same level as the rest of the party because I died. And he has been on the rampage and will continue to be on the rampage, but is also the party medic at this point for the most part. So I'm excited to get back to it.
Stacy, start us.
I'm Carrie Fate, and I am playing Stacy, the half-orc fighter, not barbarian, but fighter. And I am also Queen of the Goblins and owner of Troll Skull Manor, and yeah, that's it pretty much. Oh, and collector of fine male paintings. We'll say that, yeah.
Well, you got one for sure. Yeah.
One for sure, but I mean, it's a collection.
Practically a collection at this point. Yep. Sling, you're up.
Hello, Rush54. I'm playing Sling. He is a wizard fighter, and I'm just running around looking for.
I missed that last one. Sorry about that. Nola.
I don't know. I don't want to know what he said. The mystery makes it more interesting.
Looking for friends. Am I cutting out?
Oh,
you're good. I think you just cut yourself off at the end.
Yeah. I'm CJ, everybody, and I am playing Nola Vale, who is a wood elf laser monk. Although I have a spear now, and that has a better attack bonus, so I use that most often. Anyway, gonna be a fun night.
Should be. Voila.
Zolokar here, playing a tiefling warlock, and I've got some spiders to kill.
Yeah, speaking of spiders to kill, you guys can go, whoever wants to, can give some small recap of what happened last.
Oh my god, you guys, the fucking voice things are fucked up again. I fucking hate this.
Well, fuck.
Want is a strong word, but I'll do it. Alright. We had ourselves a massive fight with some drow. In fact, the entire session was a 19-round fight, and some of us almost died, but none of us did. It was pretty good. The big bad got away, though, because instead of looking for it, people just kind of fucked around on their own. But yeah, so we escaped, and now we're resting because we were all really badly beat up.
But wait, there was a valuable lesson you missed out.
I don't learn lessons.
Shady elves.
That was not a lesson that I needed to know. I already knew that. It was Thalen and what's-your-face that started, like, on their knees and kowtowing and bullshit. I still might kill Thalen.
Did our laser monk get harpooned a couple times or something? That's what I remember, something like that.
I believe I got harpooned
Impaled.
once.
She got impaled. Let's say it that.
I also feel like we spent a good deal of time mining our way out of that trap.
Yes.
Four of you did. That's for sure.
Oh my god, you guys, this is so fucked up.
And then, having
think
exhausted yourselves quite thoroughly, just trying to get out of that room, you ended with a 5-day rest up at the manor. So at this point, if you have, if there's items you want to purchase, restock on supplies, do all that stuff, hopefully you gotten some of those mundane items out of the way. If there's anything magical, we can do rolls.
Guys, I do have some things in the bag of holding in case you want to put any of them up for sale. Otherwise, we can leave them in the bag of holding.
There is also an iron ring of keys in the party
All
sheet.
right, I gotta just shut these off.
If you're
It's
planning
fucked
on
up.
selling stuff.
We should probably take that I don't know if that guy's still going to be alive. We didn't let him out before we left. So
Okay, but I'll grab the ring of keys just the same. They might be handy later.
yeah, well, what do you got in this bag?
A bag of fine powder, a blank book, a burglar's pack, a burned spell book, which, by the way, I copied the rituals out of into my book of shadows and paid my gold. A clay pot, some gold ore, a long stone key, and I think that's it.
So I think the gold ore and the spell book can be sold. Do we have other spell books? I feel like we have more that other people might have in their inventories. Like Sling, do you have any extra spell books?
Yeah, I do. I forget what it was called. Sling Spellbook. That's my personal one. Yeah, there was another spell book, but I already copied all the spells out of it, so it might be in Thalen's bag of holding.
No,
I
I
have a
don't have a
spellbook.
spell book.
At the manor.
I think Thalen lost his spell.
Velen didn't
Yeah.
have a.
Oh yeah, that's
but
right.
the dead
It was
guy
the guy
did.
that died.
Crab Nasty might have had a spell book. I don't remember, but it doesn't
Yeah, I
matter.
think he took quite a lot of stuff with him when he went down. For the items, for the items that are needing identification, I'm going to go ahead and identify those, assuming in this week you have identified them. So,
Oh
the
yeah,
powder,
I would have had
the
loads of
dust
time
powder,
for that.
you'll find that under Dust of Disappearance, and I'll keep looking through here if there's anything else. The clay pot is a pot of awakening. You can take a look through that one, and that looks like to be all the magic items you got.
Sweet. I would have shared the information with you all if that changes the disposition of selling or keeping.
Do we feel what does the what's the jar of awakening do?
If one plants an ordinary shrub in the pot and lets it grow for 30 days, the shrub magically transforms
up,
into
Stunner?
an awakened shrub.
Ooh.
We gotta keep
What's up,
Blah
everybody?
blah
waiting to
blah blah
happen.
blah. At that point, but we should do something with this.
What's the rarity on it?
It's common.
All right.
I need
Can
to
I
look
have
up how
it?
much. I think to upgrade a weapon
Sure,
is
it's probably
quite
worth
a
100
lot.
gold just to see what happens.
Yeah, I totally want to put that in the manor and plant some.
I love it. So I'm gonna put it into the party sheet for the moment, so you can grab it.
Plant pot in it.
Goddamn Celestian, dude.
Plant
Like,
pot in
You're
a
gonna
pot.
have
That doesn't
an
make any
awakened
sense.
pot.
fucking
Yeah.
random monster. We haven't started yet.
No, I want a Groot to happen.
It can be a pot group.
Not the same. I don't need some weird Jamaican Rasta Groot.
And what about the dust? What's the rarity on that? And do we want it?
It's uncommon.
That's 500 gold that we could sell it for.
Well, interestingly enough, it's labeled as 250 here on the sheet, so I'm gonna assume that it's probably not 500.
We have a quest.
Ooh, good point.
Mini quests.
Oh, buy it. Uday will buy it for 50 platinum pieces.
There's enough here for one use.
Also, I apologize for the eating sounds. I just made a hash and I'm eating it.
And it turns somebody or something invisible for 2d4 minutes.
Yeah, we got mages. We don't need that.
May give you the munchies too. It is 420.
Tomorrow.
That's tomorrow. Yeah, actually, I was writing that on some paperwork today because I wasn't paying attention to the.
Because you were high, that's why.
Not in Texas.
Or you wanted to be high.
Nobody in Texas is high. Come on now.
Just because
Well,
it's
I can't be at work.
Nobody in Texas admits it.
They're
all right.
all
So I'm
indicating.
going to. You are selling that burned spell book. I'm going to get rid of that and add platinum to the distribution.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So we want to sell the Dust of Disappearance.
If there's no objections, yeah.
Yeah, I would say sell it. I don't think that gets used very much.
I feel like it's been a while since we've made money. So
Yeah.
Right.
I want to buy some crap. $564
Yeah, I
gold.
think
That's not
that's
going
all
to be enough.
that's in here that we would want to sell.
All right, I'm going to change. So that's 50. So I'm going to say 0
Funds have
platinum
been distributed.
and gold. I'm going to add 50, 645.
Not
Did
a
we
lot of
just-
fun.
Did we decide that if it's even possible, and if so, how much it is to upgrade a weapon, like to go from +1 to +2?
It certainly would be possible. I can't imagine it would be any different than just purchasing a new one.
Okay, how much is a +2 weapon?
Anything in particular?
I want to change my battle axe. I want to like either have it upgraded or turn it in and get a, you know what I mean, just go from +1 to +2 battle axe.
It is 1d 500 plus 1d 4500 plus 500, so it's a base 500.
Oh well, I mean I can roll for it, but
yeah,
I
see what it is.
see if I get lucky because I have 645. So let me just roll and see if I get it.
Yeah, and I got a report back from my rumor mill that I could share. When you guys are ready.
I'm out. I can't get it. All right, so I'll wait till
cheapest you can find in town is 3600.
Okay, so I will wait
Yep.
till we amass more fortune and try to not die, and then try that later.
Yeah, you guys got to find some place where there's not just enemies, where there's actually some loot down here.
Right? Like what the hell?
Yeah.
Is
fighting your
there a
way
space
through.
like that?
You might
It's
have
been
to
a long
keep looking.
time.
Yeah.
We're on what, level 3? So yeah. We'll find some eventually if we survive. For
One day
funsies,
we get to Waterdeep. Or I mean, is that what's the name of the thing under?
You're in Waterdeep.
No. I mean,
Skullport.
Skullport, yeah.
Skullport. Thank you. I couldn't. Make some wizard's weed. That's fine.
All right. Anyone up for doing anything else during this week?
Oh, Celestian
For
drops a
funsies,
monster and then he's gonna
I'm
leave.
gonna
That's
roll
funny.
on a +2 spear just to see what happens. Ooh. I can't afford that, but that's.
Did I see you looking at it covetously?
You saying
Probably.
someone's willing to hand over some cash?
So, kind of as a recompense for all the times I've burned you, Lala will run home, get the funds out of her treasure chest, and pay for that.
How much of it?
No, she'll buy it for you.
Oh. Well, that's extremely generous. Thank you.
That buys at least 3 more fireballs to your face.
Oh, yeah. And you're going to get them.
That, and probably I'm less prejudiced towards tiefling. A little. And I get a +2 spare.
We can't have
But
that.
you straight up hate me.
I don't hate you. It's more of a pity.
Oh, wow.
You fucking bitch, I swear.
That's great.
That is great. I wish I could fix these
All right,
voice
so
things, man.
that's
It's so
sling.
frustrating
You don't
to
want
me.
a spear. Sorry about that.
I'll hand it over to him.
Maybe I'll put one on and
Her.
Or him.
let's see.
I know she's very manly, but it is still a woman.
My 8 charisma, yeah. You know, elves, we all look alike.
Oh,
So
you
CJ
moved
is
it.
lighting up for Joe.
Hey, I'm half orc, but I have a 14 charisma. I am so fucking pretty. I'm stupid as shit, but I'm pretty.
So you guys have probably heard me in my room, basically sounding like I'm talking to myself. Every day of these 5 days, I come out and look around at y'all and see if you're, healed up enough like you might be ready to go, and go, nope, not yet. Go back in my room. But on the 5th day, I come out and I'm like, dudes, we let her go long enough. We gotta go. Come on.
Yeah. Also, can I sell? Will Odaya buy this spear +1 then?
Who? What?
The lady who's buying magic items, do they have to come from Undermountain, or?
Yeah.
Oh. Good say
Sorry.
you found it down there.
No.
Okay.
I think you're looking mostly at spell.
Testicle Tuesday.
I think.
McClancy
no, that
10,006,
is-
thanks for the sub, sir.
There's someone buying
Thank you
magic
so
items
much.
too, right? Is it all the same person?
It's all Obaya Ude. Will pay for any magic items we find in Undermountain.
All right, so I've got CJ working.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Joe is wrong.
But I will put that in the sheet and we can just sell it unless somebody else wants it.
You can just. Yeah. I think the price on it is ranged. So if you want to sell it along with getting your new one, just roll whatever it is. It's a base of 100, I think.
It's a D400, probably plus 100.
Yeah, and then it'll be whatever that is. It's half of whatever you roll.
I might have gotten that number wrong. It's 1D100 plus 1D400 plus 100. Yes. That's 71, and I will give that straight to Voila.
Sweet.
And I will delete that spear.
All right, mine is turned off. So the only ones I don't have are 1 and 2, which I think must be Stacy and Urash. Oh, but Zell.
All right, I'm ready to go.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Let's go.
So Zell's voice isn't showing
All
up
right.
at all. And I don't know about Urash.
Where are you off to?
Oh, Sling said he had some rumor mill stuff that he found.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, so
Some of
neither
my
one of their
folks
voices
said
are showing
people
up.
have spoken to Hallister and Undermountain and say he searches for a new apprentice. Using Undermountain as a base of operations, Hallister traveled to other planes and distant lands, collecting strange and dangerous creatures to live as prisoners, servants, and guardians for his great underground complex. He's also had a countless number of apprentices over the centuries. Began creating his now crumbled tower with the 7, which are Hallister's original 7 apprentices. And the crumbled tower is now where the Well of Yawning Portal is. So that's why we're heading down into his dungeon. Hallister's apprentices came and went from Undermountain. Those that left were eventually drawn back into this place. Some say they were cursed and were forced to return.
Thanks for
So
the
he's
cheer
got
bits.
McClancy,
7
holy
powerful wizards
Christ.
floating around here somewhere.
McClancy,
that are probably
Cheerbits.
protecting him.
Thank you, sir. Lady Shell
Hey
got
guys,
ate up.
I really would like to go back in that room and just check and see if that spider witch went back in there. Do we have any
Yeah.
gems among us?
We should probably.
Oh,
buy a
we
couple.
left a pretty big hole there, I guess, didn't
Yeah.
we?
Yeah.
Never mind.
All right, so I
kinda-
fixed 4
I was
of
waiting for town to but this might be a decent
3 of the
time.
4.
I do have some information about Skullport.
3 of the 5 voices. Sorry.
So currently, Skullport seems to be under the sway of Xanathar's guild. So probably have to step lightly if we get there. When we get there. The skulls of dead wizards apparently roam the streets eternally on fire, which sounds awesome. The city is divided into 3 separate levels, all stacked on top of each other in the hollow of a massive chasm. So it seems like so we might be able to get there from level 3 and then level 4 and level 5. I don't know. Like getting there might give us access to other levels, which would be cool. There are multiple passageways into and out of Skullport, into Undermountain, but a lot of bad stuff in there, so be careful.
You say that like you won't be joining us.
Oh no, we should be careful when we go in there together as a group of friends.
Excellent. Yeah, I was looking for friends earlier, and there you are.
You say that like we haven't encountered any bad, scary things so far to have noticed that.
Look, that's just what some kid in the street told me, so to them everything is scary. So I'm sure we're gonna get there. It's gonna be like 5 goblins, and we're gonna be fine.
Was that punk ass kid's name Kevin, by the way?
Possibly. I don't remember names.
All right. Anything else you guys are buying up top here?
None for me.
Good to go.
And then I assume you're heading back down to the 3rd level?
Well, I am.
Yes.
I'm going right back
Yeah.
where we came from.
Yeah.
You don't give a shit if anybody's going with you.
He wants that drow priestess now.
Did we do the shrub thing?
Not that I heard.
Should we have done the shrub
I
thing?
said I wanted to plant something in there.
Alright, so it might be a thing to like get a shrub and put the shrub in it. I don't know what kind of
Well,
roll
I
you
was
want to make for that.
gonna put like an acorn in there and see what happens.
Yeah, I mean, figure out what it is you want to plant. You have time. Just tell me later or write it down somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna write down shrub, acorn, whatever.
Well, shrub is not they're not the same as
Not
acorns
tree.
and
You know
tree.
what I mean.
This
I
is
mean,
like
do I
the
stay
nice
away
and
from-
knee
might
shrubbery.
not understand that concept.
Tree, shrub, it's all the same. It's a green thing that grows, right?
He goes and pick a dandelion and throw it in the soil. There we go.
Yeah, Crab Nasty probably could have helped us with that.
Damn it.
But he's dead.
Now
Yeah,
just
no.
fertilizer. I gotcha.
See, guys,
I'm-
she's trying really hard. So.
I'm directly responsible for making things grow by fertilizing it.
With your dead body.
With my
All right.
dead carcass.
You find yourselves on the third level here.
Alright.
That's where the fight happened.
I'm going to back up Stacy by looking down this hall over here.
By moving my token.
Damn it!
Ru-
Damn it, damn it, damn it. Yes, that's how I'm going to do it from now on. Oh god, they're so similar to me. I kind of go by color rather than the picture, you know what I mean? That's what screws me up sometimes.
Racist motherfucker.
I'm a racist son of a bitch, moving only the white or gray tokens.
I'm assuming we want to go towards the temple because that's where Voila wants
Oh,
to go.
right. Sorry,
Yeah.
I saw a hallway and I was like, ooh, a hallway.
Stray boy.
And you feel free to go that way. I'm going the other way.
And theoretically free that guy if he's still there and alive.
After a week of leaving him down here.
Stacy, as you go up there and expect to see a large hole in this wall where you've crawled through, you do not. It is
Son of a
completely
bitch.
sealed.
Oh, the fuck?
You have been gone for 5 days.
Who builds
Something
a wall in
has
5
repaired it.
days?
There does not look to be any damage whatsoever on that wall. You do see some rubble on the floor, as though what was there is kind of on the floor or not complete. Like it wasn't patched with itself. Looks like maybe it was probably magical.
Exactly, not Trump.
Who
I'll
builds a
dig
wall
through
in
the
5
rubble.
days?
I'm digging through the rubble to see if I find.
It
Yeah.
basically wrote itself. That's beautiful.
Yeah, dig through the rubble. Wait, why do we want to go in there again?
That bitch spider witch is in there.
Oh, that's
I
true.
want to.
Is she really? She came back to the scene of, where shit got murdered.
I'm gonna whisper to Nola. I'm not gonna bow down or anything this time, so just take it easy.
And she just looks at you and says, I know you're not.
Okay.
But yeah, if all I want her dead, I want her dead. Fallon and Sling should probably want her dead too.
I do now,
And,
yeah.
Yeah. This is a quite literally a race war that we're involved in now. Drow motherfuckers.
You say so. It's a religious thing.
Either way, the job gets done, right?
Yeah.
All right. So what do you guys want to do?
Hopefully, we'll find some gem around here somewhere as we tromp around. Did we want to clear that out to the south? Those other doors?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go look. I mean, we did find her in that closet of a space at one point, right? Well,
You do
no,
see
we
the
found
same
one of her.
individuals still waiting in those cells. They are even more malnourished at this point. The one that was alive, there were two that were alive rather. Neither of them are able to stand without food or water for the past 5 days.
Oh, let's get these open and we'll give them rations and water.
Didn't we try to open these before and we're unsuccessful?
We didn't have the keys.
We have keys now.
Now we got
I'm
the keys.
digging
Okay.
a ring of iron keys out of the bag of holding, and I will go ahead and start there on that first door and see what we find.
Well,
If they're alive.
they are cells, and you end up finding the two individuals. One is, oh, sorry. There's a half elf and there's a hobgoblin. Neither can stand. They are both starving and dehydrated beyond belief. And you would figure any more time spent down here, and they would simply be dead.
Yeah. I'm gonna give them a little bit of water and some food because you don't want to overfeed or water them when they're.
You have to
state.
like pour the water into their mouths,
Yeah.
and you break off a small bit of bread and put it in there. Stacy, as you were over there, you did see 3 drow prisoners in those far cells, and I just didn't.
It's okay. I mean, I saw they were, drow, and they were like, fuck it, they're elf. They're shady, whatever.
Are they dead?
Oh, I didn't check. I just saw bodies that I didn't care about.
What do I think? Dead or alive?
Oh, they are alive.
Nola, you want to talk to these folks? They look like some of your peeps.
I slipped the GM $5. Are they still alive? Before I do that, I'm gonna give each of these surviving dudes a potion of healing. Kind of the half elf, I guess the hobgoblin. You can go lead our goblin dudes.
They're able to. Yep, go ahead and take those off. They are able to stand. They thank you and ask if the way is clear to get back home. Asking to get up to the top.
Sort of. We might need to escort them How bad off are these 3 drow?
Roughly the same.
Whoa.
Fuck 'em. Well,
That doesn't work. Okay.
we will. What do you guys want to do? I guess.
Well, in the other room, there's a bunch of drow attacking us, right? Just to the
Yeah.
north.
But
All right.
Yeah, but these are imprisoned by those same people that were attacking us. So
right.
they've either the enemy of my enemy might be my friend,
I figured the problem
at
out,
least
guys.
for a time.
Or another enemy.
Could be.
Well, these guys will be easy to take at least.
Well, Fallon has a 14 charisma. He could sweet talk them and find out why they got stuck in prison.
Yeah, since you're all chummy with them.
All right.
Yeah.
I will go down and ask.
Yeah, you will.
Thank you. I will say, we would like to know why you were imprisoned.
Kind of weak and half-hearted. They look at you, and you apparently don't know about drow. We're nobodies. They're non-special males.
Oh, well, I am a brethren kind of yours, and I do not agree. Let's get you. Who specifically put you in here?
Our leaders, the priestess.
Oh yeah, okay. All right. I'll go back and say, yeah, we should let those guys out. They're elf types.
Does any of them have a gem in their pocket?
Nope.
You have not been around much, have you, noob?
Nola just hides her face in her hands.
It's great.
Prisoners all keep gems in their pockets. All right. Well, I've given my 2 cents. You guys do what you want. I don't think they should be in prison because they're just in there because of who they are, not what they did.
I'll go along with that. I'll throw a couple rations their way. And some water.
Yeah, they'll take what you provide them.
Well, Oz got the keys, so.
Paladin of schmoozing. Have you?
Oh
ever
yeah,
had-
I was.
She does.
I was
Nobody
down there
special.
unlocking doors as I went,
Okay.
so I was presuming I got all the way down to the end before I said, "Hey, you people, these are your people you talk to."
So
Right.
Sling's gonna go over, hand them the rations, and go, "Hey, you guys got any tips for us in the local area of anything that might be really hazardous?"
Of anything, well, the priestess.
Yeah, we already
She's
kind of
pretty
took care of.
pissed at
She
you.
ran. Oh, you've seen her in the last 5 days?
She's the only reason we're alive. That and you.
Is there any way we can get into the temple room again that you guys know of a way to get in there?
You just put a gem in the door.
We're plumb out of gems. Damn. Well, good luck. You guys should probably head to the surface and get the hell out of here because she's just going to keep
They
abusing
look at you
you.
when you say surface and kind of like vampire.
Oh,
No.
that's true. Yeah.
We'll head farther down.
Well, I'm a high elf. I don't know about these peoples.
Nola just growls in frustration.
They'll notice your growl for sure and kind of take a stop and look at you. But other than, I mean, these guys are pretty beaten up and downtrodden. Other than just being a little scared of you, there's not much they're gonna do.
I just wave at him to go. Just get out of my face. Don't cross paths with us again.
And they head to the south.
I'd like to look in the closet, just to be real careful and cautious.
That door was there's a single chair sitting in the center of the room. That's where you found that sun elf.
But nobody's here now.
Correct.
Oh,
Are
we
there
found
belongings or anything there of hers? Something we can just toss and look for maybe a hidden.
some papers on her, didn't we? Or some notes.
You found her notes, like when you searched her body,
Yeah.
and her
All right, I
notes
switched it. Maybe this
were
will fix it.
seemingly infatuated with drow and their society.
Oh, good. One of those.
At some point, it takes a kind of a sour turn in which she hopes to become a part of their society.
All guilt gone. I'm glad she's dead.
Right?
Dirty race traitor.
She got harpooned.
She did, and got her head bitten off by one of those spider harpooners.
So I didn't see the spider on the way down. The priestess.
Yeah.
I'm gonna probably be heading this way because that's where those dirty drow went. I mean,
That way.
the nice LV folks.
It might be worth looking over there to see where that goes.
Oh, up north? Yeah,
Possibly,
you got two
yeah.
areas there.
Oh, and we got that other hallway that
Yeah.
Stacy wanted to go see too.
Yeah, but what's this door right here?
It's the one that's
That
right in
sounds
front
exactly
of us.
like Stacy.
I told him not to cross our paths again, and we're just gonna follow him right immediately. Awesome. What did I tell you guys? Now I have to kill you.
Just walk slower. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
You heading south?
Sounds like it.
Stacy never met a hallway she didn't like.
Just the sluttiest of hallways.
As you're walking down,
Traps.
Stacy, you see
Or
poke out
those.
from the other side two drow, and they both shoot crossbows.
The fuck?
These
look-
are not the same ones you've seen before.
All right.
Or not the ones you just let go, at least. First one finds their mark, second one misses, and they run out of sight.
Which I yell, something equivalent to cowards in a very derogative.
You hear a door slam open and shut. You can all roll initiative if you'd like, and we can go in that order. Val?
Okay, I'm gonna go to janky movement. I'll go there and see what I see.
Just a small dead end with a single doorway.
Okay, since I'm dashing, I'll go right to there and end my turn.
Nola.
Bitch ass door havers.
They're door
I'm
hammers.
gonna move in and I'm gonna try to open the door.
All right, CJ's voice doesn't even appear anywhere.
Door opens easily enough.
Bitch ass two door havers. Okay. I'm gonna go and try to open that door if I had enough actions to do that. I might not. But that's one move action worth of movement there.
Yep, just give me a second here.
Fast as fuck.
Joe is third, but he's really fifth. Oh, this is so fucked up. It's gonna take me the whole game to fix this voice crap, you guys.
You ran up to the door, right?
Yeah.
Run up to the door and attempt the same. And at this point, you grab the door handle and attempt to pull it open. The door handle itself comes off, and you look down at it, and it explodes. And gas seems to emanate from that explosion. Successful
Ooh, evasion.
and evasion, so you're not going to have any damage here, I think. No, it didn't work. Why did that not work?
I don't know. I don't usually play characters that have evasion.
Can you read evasion for me? I think I know it how it is, but I just want to make sure.
At 7th level, your instinctive agility lets you dodge out of the way of certain area effects to blah blah blah. When you are subjected to an effect that allows you to make a dexterity saving throw to take only half damage, you instead take no damage if you succeed on the saving throw, and only half damage if you fail. So was the dex save to reduce the damage taken?
Yeah, the dex save was to get out of the way before. Essentially, you recognize what's happening here, tossed it to the ground, and ran back,
Alright.
saving yourself from this explosion of gas.
So I probably shouldn't have taken any damage, so we're good.
So you take a step back. The gas disperses at the end of your turn, seemingly no harm to you, at least.
Trixie. False bastards.
Evasion.
That's my turn.
Sling.
All right.
You hear
I'm
a
gonna,
small explosion from down below, down south there.
I will dash to there and be ready for what?
Voila.
Moving on up. Let's see.
Oh, this is so jacked, you guys. I'm fucking with this Discord
Oh,
shit,
about
Twitch,
that
to
far.
get these voices right, but it's just all fucking wrong.
Stacy.
So nobody died yet.
Not yet.
Okay, because I mean they're out of my field of vision right now. So I guess I will go up to this far. See that, those guys aren't dead and just kind of right there. Seems like a very safe spot.
All right,
It's
Stacy's
kind of half tiles
Stacy
here.
and Joe work now.
Yeah,
Okay.
someone kind of fucked up the map.
Top of the round, Thalen.
All right. I'm going to come behind the group here. I guess I'll go one more to sort of in the doorway there, and I will ready a javelin for if the door gets opened and I see an enemy.
Sounds good. Nola.
Okay, so is the door still there?
Yes.
Do I see like a secondary handle of any kind?
You don't. Where you grabbed and what looked to be the a handle is kind of a plate. This door pushes.
Okay. Oh, good, good. Then I will go and try to push open the door.
You push the door open and see your two friends there.
Javelins! Does Salem take his action first, or what's the?
He sees someone. I'm assuming it's in range.
Yeah, it is. I'll throw a javelin then for my ready
-2?
action. -2. Okay.
Solid miss.
It's all right.
Nice.
I will step into the room, and I'll try to spear this dude.
Hey, give me a second.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you're good.
I was waiting for the
Settings got
room
messed
to.
up, but you're good. Go ahead.
All right.
It's a hit.
Oh. All right then.
One's dead. The other's damaged.
I'm going to take my bonus action unarmed strike.
That's a hit. And that one drops as you catch them both in the back as they're running away.
I look disappointed. But I'm like, I killed these two. There's another door in here. So, that's my turn.
Sling.
All right, I will move into the room and ready a.
You guys are essentially out of combat at this point. Sorry.
Oh, we are okay. So I'm going to move down to this door and. I moved more than 40, so actually, 30. I can only get to there, so I'll just stop there and look at the door and see if it has one of those crazy exploding brass knobs that he threw down when I walked by.
You do not see one. Yep. Voila.
I am also going to move up, looking around as I go and rubbing a hand along that wall because we found some secret.
Sounds good. Stacy or Thalen? We can just stay in order if you want, but
I'm just gonna hang here. That's what I'm doing.
okay.
Actually, I'm just gonna stand next to Lava.
Sounds good. Is Thalen, you said you're just staying there?
Yeah, I'm gonna hang here and watch the, behind us.
Oh, check out the rear. Okay.
Yeah.
He's looking at butts.
I got your back.
Are you just gonna stay in the doorway to do that?
Well,
Oh.
I mean, now that the DM has suggested there might be, I'll move in a little bit.
It was a really simple, non-menacing question.
Are you gonna stand in the doorway? If anybody DM asks that, you say no.
The more,
DMs cannot ask non-menacing.
yeah,
Is that
the
my
more
favorite though is
you want to do that?
my
Okay.
favorite is just the generic. Are you sure?
That's great.
All right, Sling will step up to the door and see if he can just push.
Oh, excuse me. I was yawning. You gonna push it open? Yes, you can.
Yes.
He's lying. He wasn't yawning. He was actually planning our demise.
That has already been done.
This looks really bad.
Yeah. I see something on the middle of the floor. We might need a warlock to take a look at that. I don't know.
Yeah, you step up and you see a something drawn on the middle of the floor down there. Other than that, you've seen something similar to this. I think you wrecked that one though, and I think someone else identified it as a portal.
All right, I'll move into the room and make room for the party to come in and kind of look around and see if anything's moving.
Sure. You take a step into that room and give me just a second.
And a ballad pops out.
door turns into a mimic and eats you.
You seen a boat do it?
Sling, you give me a deck save. Excellent. You step into that room, and Nola, you see Sling's feet go out from under him. Sling, you are 20 feet up. at the ankle, hanging by a rope
I've
in
dreamed of.
the far corner of this room at this point.
All right, I've dreamed of levitating, but this isn't levitating. Someone give me a
This is
hand.
not what you wanted.
So you're in the corner of that room there. Nola.
All right. I'm gonna look around for any more nets that might be on the floor.
Oh, Sling. I need you to give me a 1d6, please.
No.
6 it is.
Ah, it is a 6.
Oh, there we go. I like it. You just gonna roll me 2d6 then? All right, sounds good. That did take a toll on you. A little bit of damage for sliding across the floor.
I think I popped a hammy here, guys.
What's up, Gerbil Slayer?
You are essentially
Mimic's tea
restrained,
time,
and I forgot to
Torpedo.
drop that on you. Let me do that. Anything else for you, Nola?
I was looking to see if there are any nets on the floor, other nets or other.
Sure. You can give me.
Okay, so CJ's voice is definitely jacked.
Perception? Isn't there an investigation? I always get that mess.
There
It's
is
perception, because you gotta look for that shit.
perception is to like spot things visually, and investigation is to like put together clues. Is my understanding?
Yeah, perception should be
Right.
good. There's nothing there.
All right, cool. I will step in and take a look around the room before I go to help.
Excellent. Give me a dex save, please.
Ah, I refuse. No, I'll do it.
You feel the trigger beneath you, like a twig snap, and recall that's exactly what happened to Sling.
Yep.
As you do that, you kind of immediately jump into the air, kind of knees to chest style, and see another rope slap against the wall over towards Swing. But you stand unscathed. Nice roll.
All right. I'm just gonna kind of carefully progress forward when you use my spear to kind of scrape it across the ground in front of me, see if it catches any tripwires or whatever. Oh, good.
Do notice another drow at the base of the opening down there.
Hey, buddy, I'm a sitting duck up here. Somebody help me.
I really want to kill that guy though.
That's
Ow.
one way. That's one way of helping.
Do I have actions left? I don't know how many actions I have used. Right.
Stepping in and dodging a trap, you should be good.
All right, I will try to laser him free of the net.
Okay. It is a hit. It is damaged. Another hit. It is damaged again.
I'll take 2 more.
Hit. Sling, give me 2d6, please.
Don't fall on my head, right?
You do. Yes, you fall on your head. Please give me a dex save. No, dex check.
Check, okay.
You fall on your back, taking the wind
Okay.
out of you. Think you are no longer restrained, though.
I give the high five to the laser monk. I'm good.
Oh, stunned. That's bad.
You are stunned and prone for. If I click the right button, that would go a lot faster. There we go. So you've lasered. You've ran in.
I have 1 laser left.
And to hit.
This guy's gonna go down quick. Get in here fast.
Sling.
So just everybody
Trying to
that's
shake off this stun.
everybody that's watching
Can I
the
stand
Twitch,
up, or am I
this
stunned?
fucking Discord
Stand
shit
up,
is a
but
fucking
that'll
pain in
be
the
the
ass.
extent of your turn.
All right.
That'll also remove stunned.
All right, so this
Sounds
is
good. Yeah, I'll move.
Yeah,
I'll just stand up.
No longer stunned or prone, but end of your turn.
Okay.
Voila.
I'm gonna presume that I've heard them making a horrible ruckus over there.
Yeah, you've heard both Sling smack the ground and get swung over and start yelling towards Nola, and Nola starts running in and launching lasers every.
So I'm gonna step in. Come on. There we go.
all right. So everybody's fixed except CJ. It looks like.
I see the thing on the floor,
Yes.
and it looks like the one that I saw before, right?
You actually recognize this language distinctly as abyssal.
Yeah.
Is different than the last time, I think, but you'd have to go up and read it if you really want to know really what it says, I guess. But
Oh yeah. That was 20 to there. So I will go here because I think I'm close enough to read then, or I'll stand on it. Go one more if I need
to read it and to understand it. It is abyssal, and I don't know how you'd communicate this with the others in the group, but I'm not going to type this out. It is a portal to the abyss. It seems like some sort of test. You see the mention of Lulth within it as well.
God.
Something to the effect of step and improve yourself, fail and forever be cursed, kind of thing.
Nice. But reading it was my action.
Correct. The door to the side swings open. And this one runs up with a couple of short swords. Manages to hit.
All right, CJ should be fixed.
And
We'll
the
see when he
second swing
talks.
hits as well.
I might have them all fixed, everybody. Holy shit, what a pain in the ass. Do you know about boss tips? Check this out.
Nice.
Oh shit. Just Sling. Okay. Sling, a series of lights flashes around you.
Just like fairy fire.
Yeah, you've seen this before. It's fairy fire.
Oh no.
These magic drow, I hate them.
Did you guys see McClancy 10,006? He shared 6 million bits. He did 6 million.
Cheating.
That's a lot.
Inborn
Stacy.
magic power.
Oh, I didn't look to see if CJ's voice.
And let's see what's going on with the parties happening over here.
Shady elves.
No, CJ's
What?
voice is not showing up.
Shady
My nemesis?
elves.
Told you, should have fucking killed them all.
I'm working on it. I had to save Sling by dropping him on his head.
All right,
wait,
let's
he's the
find
smart
out
one,
why
isn't
not.
he?
I'm smart, but I don't know much.
Let's find out about CJ.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna stop here and yeah, because I don't want to get.
Okay.
Maybe I switched the numbers.
See another one rush up from the south. Again, a couple of short swords in hand. And a couple of hits on Stacy. Thalon.
All right.
Wait, on me?
No, it was
no,
on me.
well,
He did it
I was about
right.
to say.
Stacy, I don't know, or Voila, I don't know if you realize this. The room is not secure. Probably wasn't the time to read.
All right.
Well, you know now something worthwhile, I think, but at least she does.
I'm going
for it,
through. I'm going through Stacy, 30 to there,
Sounds good.
and then I will. Oh, you know what? Can I move from where Stacy is to this square diagonally? And I could have done that, right? Okay,
Sure.
good.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna start doing my business. Not that kind, but my attacking. I'm just gonna pee on the guy. No, I'm gonna attack him.
That's a hit. And dying.
Ooh. Oh. I
Yeah.
would have
Wow,
attacked him.
damn.
Okay. Sounds good. That's it for me. One shot. All right. Why
That's how our
CJ's
newbie rolls.
voice isn't working? Let's just find out, everybody. It's very frustrating. Everyone else is good. Everyone else's voice, but CJ's working now. Oh,
That
CJ's
area
almost is working.
goes to complete darkness.
Let's check him out. Why he's got?
Cheaters.
Okay, it needs to come down. So top 521 and.
You'll probably have to
bottom.
take this off, so I'm gonna have each of you drop blind on yourselves.
See if that fixes it. All right, I gotta drop blind on myself.
Fallon and Voila yet.
Yeah, working on it.
Yep. Good.
All right, that should work, everybody. That should work. Next time CJ talks, it should be green like it's supposed to be.
Lights go out.
Dislike button.
Yeah!
I will carefully move this way.
Holy shit, everybody, I fixed it. Wait for it, like your prom date. The Trump tapes.
I don't know like how I would tell this is the edge of it, but I have
still
enough
blind.
movement to where I will like move into Sling Square, and then once the blind comes off, we'll end up down there.
Okay, sounds good. Take blind off.
Let's see, where is... I don't have daylight? No.
Circle's moving. That's a
Oh, that
bad
was me.
sign.
Sorry.
See, I knew it was important.
It's not really. I
I'm
just started playing around with it.
This dude.
It's a hit. And a hit.
That would have been 5, 15, 20, 5. There. Bonus action, unarmed strike on that guy.
That's a hit.
Monk. All right.
Yay. I'm going to walk into the portal. No, I'm not.
Do it.
Well, I didn't probably read it out loud.
Yeah, I see something there. I'm leery of stepping on magical things. I get that enough. I know enough to do that. I'm going to open this door on the east side. And can Nola see any further to the south? And me, I guess.
Yeah, you should be able to.
All right, I think I see something right through this door, and I'm gonna just.
Yeah, as soon as you open that, you're face to face with another.
Right, I'll start attacking.
A hit.
And I'll use green flame. Oh, do I do green flame blade before I swing, or?
No, if you want to read it, but it's no.
Yeah. So
You have to
yeah,
hit.
basically. Yeah, it's a as I understand it, it's a cantrip that you cast, and then as you cast it, you're making an attack roll.
Okay, so I won't do it this time. I'll do it on my extra attack. And my offhand. Woo!
Nice. Go ahead, damage.
I think we got it.
He drops.
And I'll step into the room and take a look around. Well,
You see some
look for anything.
chains, kind of whips, scourges,
Nice.
things of a tortury nature.
All right, that'll be my turn. Did darkness fall?
This guy runs out and heads to Nola. Oh, one hit.
Lucky motherfucker. Ow.
3 1s. Awesome. Wow, I just can't do it. That's great.
That's what I said to my prop date.
Oh, these guys are glass cannons.
Give me just a second.
Oh, he might be putting in the random monster. I don't know. A random monster was purchased.
So, Nola, from the
Celestian.
south, you see
And I told the DM about
a
it.
familiar face appear.
Oh, good.
Oh boy. Oh no. Yeah, that's probably not good.
I'm sure it's just a fireball. We'll be fine.
Whatever. We get hit with those all the time.
Yeah.
They'll get hit.
What's new? That's great.
Oh, so much fun.
Yeah, I gotta read. Give me a sec.
Fallout fucking blows a fireball on us every week.
Boo, reading.
Right.
Reading is not the answer.
All right, so this is going to be difficult terrain while in here. Those that are blind have no idea what the fuck's going on, but all of a sudden, there are little things buzzing in the air around you, biting your flesh as a insect plague has been cast upon you.
Oh,
This is worse. This is worse than a fireball. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
it's
I'm not
dark
going to be in it long.
and
so.
the insects are biting me. I want to go home.
Mommy.
DM's Guild's blowing up, everybody.
All right.
Yeah.
That hurts.
Whoa.
Before... Oh, damn it.
I got damaged. I don't know how much because he doesn't show the totals.
She then heads back behind cover. Voila. You are blinded and being bit the hell up.
So I have seen this kind of magic before. So I'm familiar with the idea that there's a limit to how far darkness will go.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So I would cautiously, with my hand out, remembering that there was a wall out there, slowly step that direction.
Sure. You are no longer blinded. You can take that off. Just remember that the insect plague is difficult terrain. So that's 10 foot of movement.
Right.
The right stuff. Girl.
I didn't see her because I was blinded. Nola, did you say anything?
If allowed, I would have said.
As she popped around the corner, did you spout anything off?
Yeah, so there she is, and then I'm just gonna run after her next.
I'd like to remind anybody that sees me yawning that it is
that means.
absolutely not because I'm bored.
Right.
It's,
knowing that I came down here for
I get tired.
her and you seemed to be looking for her, I think I would presume that's what you meant. But I can't get very far. So I think that's about it.
That'd be 20 there. And 30 there.
When's it my turn? I don't see any monsters in the combat tracker. Did he take it out? There's a guy right there.
Give me a second here.
Oh man, he's rolling saves. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's bad.
Voila. Those insects take a toll on you as you drop prone.
Yep.
And unconscious. If you could put prone on yourself just in case it's needed.
Oh, you little shit.
Oh, she must have legendary. Oh, motherfucker.
This is a different bad thing. It was a Drow Mage.
Oh, that's not even. Yeah, the tokens are the same. That's why.
The mage casts a spell. Nola, you are successful at your save. And dodges back behind. Stacy.
God. So I'm being attacked by bugs, and I can't see jack shit.
Correct.
You're about to run into me. Watch what the fuck you're doing.
Right? So last time I saw light was up north. So I'm going to go north all the way up here. I'll still be blinded, but I should be safe from bugs.
You're no longer
hopefully.
being bitten. Yep.
So that's an
You're still
improvement.
blind, and you found the corner of the room.
Awesome. So I will move along. Let's see, that was what, 10?
15
And to
really, because
this
you were
corner of the
difficult
room.
terrain for the first.
Oh, right. Well, there's another 15, so there.
Yep, should be good there. In that very little small corner of the room, there's a blackness immediately in front of you. So you can see up and you can see yourself, but looking forward is black.
That's not good.
Dallin.
All right. Being in the dark and being bugged, I'm going to use the wall as my guide and move down 10, down 20, and then if I come out of the light there, I'll see this dude. So I will make attacks.
Yep.
Uh-oh, what happened? Did I just... Oh, I'm at disadvantage. Oh, wait, no, I shouldn't be. I shouldn't
blinded.
be.
You
Yeah,
should
sorry.
Take that off you
I will take that off. My bad. I'll just do the attack again, yeah?
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Oh. What is... please burn a second level spell slot.
God damn it. Okay, 1 second. That's no good. I did that. And then I'll attack again.
A hit.
Try to kill that guy. Oh, he didn't die. All right, I will pass my turn. I think I need another. I got to get a Diet Coke,
Give me just
everybody.
a second, Nola.
I'm out.
You can go ahead. I'm doing saves for...
Yeah, I was going to say, Wizard, this is magic, deal with it. And then I'm going to run south. And I really hope he has to spell magic.
I got to get another Diet Coke. That's me banging the empty can.
Thalon, that was for the bugs continuing to bite. Nola, go for it.
Uh-oh.
All right. That's 10. That's 15. And I'll take my op shot.
Yep.
I'm getting a cheese stick.
That's a miss. 20. We'll see what I see from there. All right, that's 25.
All right, how much damage did I take?
Goddamn drow, always in my goddamn face.
Oh,
That's
damn,
a
I took
hit.
9 damage. Fucking fuck.
Another hit.
All right.
Killer.
Flurry of blows. Ooh. Actually, there it is. I can spend 1 point. Okay, so to hit that one, I'm going to spend a key point to attempt a stunning strike.
I have cure wounds and lay on hands, but I have to touch
Success?
the person.
That was definitely worth a try, though. That insect plague is deadly.
Yeah, let me read one more thing here. All right. I'm going to I spent that second key point for a flurry of blows.
Hit. Lucky bastards. The insect plague drops.
Fuck
Nice.
yeah.
Yay! Good work, key man. Key woman.
Another hit, and there you go.
Who did
And
darkness?
So it's either that drow that's still in there with you or the mage, probably.
Okay.
And I am very passionately attacking, so I'm making noises as I'm attacking, just in case that matters to anybody.
Sling. The bugs
Bugs
disappear
are
as suddenly as they arrived.
which is a good thing. So I'll move here and move through Voila's square, actually at a diagonal, and end up right there.
Yep.
And attack 3 times on this guy with
Sounds
green flame blade.
Okay.
Winner
That's
of
a hit.
Best Picture, Green Flame Blade.
Nice. Okay, my offhand.
A hit.
And the extra attack. This guy's tough. Ooh.
And a miss.
All right, and I think I used all my movement to get there, so I'm kind of stuck, and I will stay there.
Man down,
I
everybody.
used my off.
Voila is
No
unconscious.
bonus actions left.
Oh, I hit the wrong button. Sorry about that. Short swords. Oh, I rolled well once. Oh, you.
Yeah, good enough.
Sling, you want to drop prone on yourself just in case it matters?
Shit.
What you got? You got nothing.
This room has been very, very bad to me.
This is the 3rd level. We're dying here.
Yeah.
I don't like it. He's looking at options. And now I feel scared.
Oh, Sling has been provided a potion of greater healing by Lazy Stooner in the chat.
Oh, welcome back, man.
Welcome back,
Stooner.
Stooner.
Thought you were
Yeah.
dead.
Nice.
Thank you, sir.
Greater healing.
Woo.
All right, so Nola, the priestess, reaches her hands out to grab your shoulders or arm.
Spider fingers. I don't do anything.
Where the fuck? Okay, here we go. And manages to grab you, and her fingers kind of dig into your shoulder a bit.
Good lord.
Oh, good. Awesome.
As a mass amount of necrotic damage takes you as you drop to the ground as well. Thank you. Voila. That is your first death fail.
Fail.
If you were still in the bugs, it'd be 2. So that's good that we didn't have the bugs.
The Drow Mage puts his hand aside, draws out a short sword, stabs Nola.
Bitch.
Oh,
You better fucking hope I die. I want to come back. I'm gonna. Oh.
Nola does not take damage.
You missed me while I was on the ground. That's great.
You're unconscious too? Jesus fuck.
Stacy, darkness persists.
A little help?
That-
You just hear that
So-
from in here.
Oh, okay, so I do hear something that
Yeah,
that
I'm
y'all are
like,
still alive?
where the hell is Stacy?
And the insect buzzing would have stopped. So.
Correct.
Yeah. Gosh.
Oh, just don't run into the portal.
You don't know though, you can't see it.
So yeah, I can't see jack shit, so I'm gonna have to go against the walls. Let's see. Oh, there to 30.
Against the
And then I'll do
walls.
a dash to get over here. And oh gosh, y'all are
You
fucking
see your
dying.
party pretty well taken apart. Yeah,
Oh snap.
they are.
Voila
They're in
has
their last
received
throws.
Voila has received a potion of healing from once again Lazy Steiner in the chat.
Aw,
Thanks,
Stooner.
Stooner.
Keeping us alive.
Joe, the reason I asked you that whisper was for bookkeeping to check it off if you've done it yet or not.
Oh no, not yet. I have not.
Okay, all right, gotcha.
It was no. Stacy, you dashed,
Yep, I moved and dashed.
and there are 15, and you are no longer blind.
Yeah.
And I think you had 15 movement left on your
Oh, okay, then I can go ahead and
dash.
move over to La. Check in on her, which she magically, came back from the dead. with her conscious.
Yeah.
So as this potion shows up in your hand, and you feed it to her for a free action, right?
Yeah, that works.
There you
Nola has received a potion of greater healing from Gwydion in the chat.
Thanks, Gwydion.
Hey, Gwydion.
Thanks,
go. The
Gwydion.
guy I haven't seen around in a long time.
Everybody's showing up today.
Oh, you need it. That's good.
Gwydion's actually running a one-shot on Sunday, which I will be having on my channel.
Nice.
Early Sunday.
Early. Yeah, it's pretty early.
All right.
What's going on? Oh, Stacy and Thalon.
Okay, Thalon is not going to fuck around anymore, so I'm going to use my inspiration for my next attack. And before I do that, I'm going to bonus action Searing Smite. Which gives me shit the next time I hit. I will swing.
It's a miss.
Okay, I'll swing again. I will
It's a miss.
fucking hang my head in shame and be like, kill these fuckers, bitches. I was just putting that out there to the
Nola.
universe.
Nola kips up because she's a monkey. She can do that.
Gwydion, what's up?
Not like mechanically.
Yep.
Just. Prone is already gone.
Use my inspiration and I fucking missed twice. What the hell?
Yeah. I just get absolute bloodlust in my eye because I'm not dead, and that's great.
Oh, but I did use Searing Smite, which is the first
I'm gonna
one I
make
swung.
one attack against the mage. As part of my. Yeah.
So Searing Smite, it's
Alright,
on
that's a
me.
hit.
The next time I hit a creature with a melee attack during the spell's duration, your weapon flares and 1d8. At the
We'll
start
spend
of
a
each of its
key point to
turns,
try
it's make
stunning
Constitution
strike on
saving throw.
him.
Yeah, okay. I got to keep that up there for reference sake.
That's a fail.
That's enough of that guy for a moment. Second attack on her.
And you crit. No effect. Go ahead and
Right in the cockles. Key point to do flurry of blows.
It's all
Hit.
happening.
Oh. That's alright. I felt like that was a good turn.
And the darkness has now dissipated from the room as well.
Yeah, I'm just grinning madly at the priestess because she ain't got shit. I'm gonna die next turn, but still.
Yeah, you might. Sling.
All right, Sling is going to stand up.
Yep.
And use a bonus action second. And not so good. And take 2 attacks on this guy next to me.
Sounds good. Miss. Automatic miss.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Come
I
on,
got
guys.
Joe disease.
Your turn is done. You will
Oh.
not be able to take reactions should one happen.
All right, that's my turn.
This guy's continuing with his swords. God damn it.
I don't know what happened, but I love it.
His
Grab
swords just
something.
hurt a lot.
First is a miss. Second is a miss. You guys are lucky.
Yeah.
Priestess. Again on Nola. This time the claw misses and she growls menacingly. Voila.
Voila is back.
Okay, so stand up. I'm going to bonus action hex this drow.
Okay.
Let's get into a crawl, everybody. Let's do
And
it.
then I'd like to give him a, nice
want
little
to?
eldritch blast.
Get my D-bag.
Miss.
Get my sub perk.
Hit.
And all that shit.
This guy is stunned. Stacy.
So I can't walk on the circle, right? That's what everyone's said.
No one has
before?
told
Nobody
you.
has said a word
can-
about them.
You can
Okay.
certainly try.
You can
Does
walk
look
on it.
very-
We just don't know if anything happens.
Does look very
Alright.
similar to one that was destroyed by your party earlier. The only one that wouldn't know that it was Thalon.
Okay, since I've seen something like this before, and
You
something
destroyed the
bad
last
happened
one.
last
Yeah,
time.
it was broken up a little bit, and you continued. Like it was chalk. This one seems to be rather well placed. Maybe carved into the ground.
Okay, I'm sure somebody said a warning about these things before, previously. I hope.
I have no idea.
Cheerbits.
I think somebody
Cheerbits in the
would
stream.
have.
Thanks for the
Cheerbits!
cheerbits.
Tetherwind!
Let's
Cheerbits
go
100.
right
Thank you so
here.
much,
I mean, it's not
Tetherwind,
exactly
for the
going through the wall,
cheerbits.
but you know.
Taking a bite out of that bit boss. Oh my god.
Oh fuck!
And the target shoves you 5 feet back.
Ow! Do I still have movement?
I don't think so.
I think that was 30 to get to the square you were in.
All right. Yeah, because I had to go through Lala and Sling. Well, fuck you.
The glyph shines brightly
Fuck.
as your random monster purchased by someone forever ago shows up.
Celestian.
Fuck you.
He's not even here.
Celestian.
Thank you, Celestian.
He's not here to hear you. Oh, maybe he still is. He literally typed in the chat at the beginning of the game. Had to get one in, gotta go. What a dick.
So this portal brings all sorts of nasty shit. And what you see in front of you is similar to the darkness that you witnessed, but in the shape of a massive spider.
Oh,
What?
Now it's a
kind of
party wipe.
Whoa. That's huge.
Yeah.
So now I'm kind of happy the drow shoved me away.
Right.
It reaches over for a bite on Thalon. Thalon dodges.
Is it Noonan?
And then claw to Thalon. It fumbles.
Yay. It's not just us.
Oh, that's a weird one. Okay. So, Thalon, everything stops. It is your turn.
Oh, so I basically get 2 turns. Okay, I see what's going on. Okay, so I am going to swing at the drow.
Yep. Miss?
Again. Oh my god, you
Miss?
have to be fucking shitting me.
Would
And
we have
then
gotten any benefit for them being frozen in time?
well,
Like, should that have been maybe.
just that I get 2 turns, I'm assuming.
Right.
Well, you'll get this one turn. So everything stopped and then progressed to your turn, essentially.
Oh, I see. Oh, time progresses forward with everyone frozen in time except your target until after it takes its next turn. Okay. Yeah, and
I'm thinking with them frozen, you should be able to have advantage. The first attack would be both of those, which both missed, but you can take your next attack with advantage.
Okay, so let me do that.
As they're both frozen in place. Holy
you
shit.
have to be fucking shitting me. Okay,
Miss?
well, yeah. And CJ, not really. No, I mean I have spells, but I can't. Nothing would have been advantageous other than what I'm doing, really.
I was just asking to get you advantage on the attack rolls.
Oh, thank you, thank you very much. All right, so that's it for me. I might as well just lay down and die again.
Nola, you seem about as useful as me in a party. That's great.
You guys, I can't fucking roll shit. I had advantage and everything.
Hit.
Oh my god, somebody hit.
The priestess drops to the ground.
Second attack on the mage.
Hit. It drops.
Whoa, someone's on fire down there.
I
Not
let
yet,
out.
I haven't been there.
That's what I said in my prom date.
A split second ago, Nola, you heard "Holy fuck" from like 4 voices.
Yeah, I lose a primal scream, and then I step back just to see what's going on.
You see a large shadow biting and swinging claws everywhere.
Run that way.
Ooh,
that seems like a problem.
That
Run if you want to live.
There is a drow there, so I can't. I'm going to take my flurry of blows to attack that guy. Awesome.
No effect.
Okay. Why is this guy so hard?
Right? He has been there the whole goddamn time.
Yeah, he has. All right, I'm going to take 2 swings at him, or 3, because he's still there, and I don't like him.
Do any of you have potions?
Green flame blade.
Yeah, do I have potions?
Yeah, I have a potion.
That's a hit.
I do too.
And I you can touch yourself, Alan.
Yeah,
Alright.
I've been trying to get people out of my face.
Okay,
Unsuccessful.
offhand.
So I'm gonna have you read Green Flame Blade on the break, but you apply it after you hit, and then if you do hit, it does damage to the person, and if there's an adjacent target, you can damage them as well.
Oh yeah, that's right. I can drop it on that.
It doesn't do
piece,
extra damage to an individual target, though.
Yes, it does at his level.
Oh, okay.
So that would have hit the spider too. So I do have one more attack on this guy,
Right.
and I'm going to use my inspiration to get advantage on this one.
Sounds good. I think at 5th level it is that is where
No,
it goes where it bumps up.
No, it does more damage to an additional target. No extra damage is done to the first.
I love you, man.
Fantasy Grounds College,
And that will
subscribe.
do.
Fantasy Grounds College in the house,
Oh,
everybody.
I must have read that
Fantasy
wrong.
Grounds College is something that people need
And
to be
then using
reminded of.
Short swords.
Go on
And
that
then
link.
using this is also an action, so you're not going to get 2 attacks when you do this spell.
Ah, so extra attack doesn't work.
Yeah, so it's Sorry to.
Yeah,
So,
I'll
yeah,
have to
you-
think that through because that doesn't make sense to me. Yeah. I see where you're coming from, though. I just don't. I haven't read it well enough. Thalon, that was a hit with his short.
I, for example, don't understand why
You
people
drop.
read books. Reading is never
You
the
drop
answer.
prone on yourself just in case it matters.
Oh, Christ almighty God.
And sling is also hit.
I wasted my
Voila.
I wasted my spell
Actually,
because
guys,
I never got to
should we
use
take a
it.
break now,
Yeah.
or you want to wait until it's done? Let's do 8 minutes.
What do you guys
Come back at
yeah.
10 till.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yep.
Oh my God, everybody. This game is, we're all rolling like shit. It's insane. All right. So we're going to take a little break here for 8 minutes. Wednesdays and Saturdays, you can come by and play. If you'd like to play some D&D combat, you can come by any Wednesday or Saturday at 6 p.m. 5e pickup games. I'm going to change the slide for this right now. That's what I do every Friday during break, is I change the slide to the next week. Sunday, we're going to be talking about using spell tokens. It'll just be me and Furied Fate. Leroon is taking about a month off. So Leroon, even though he's in the chat right now, he won't be in the Fantasy Grounds Friday show. Except, not Fantasy Grounds Friday show. What am I talking about? All Things Fantasy Grounds on Sunday. He will be there, though, on the May 5th show, which we're having Moon Wizard, also known as JPG, also known as John Gregory, the co-owner of Smiteworks, who will be there 4 days into the Kickstarter to talk about that. Fantasy Grounds Unity, that's how you do it. All right. Where the hell is this slide? Wow, it's been 2 weeks, so it's not even in the previously opened Photoshop things. Let's go to my Twitch folder and go to Announce Mad Mage. Open up the PSD. You guys can't see what I'm doing behind the scenes. I'm going to change episode 16 to episode 17. And I'm going to say March 19th and March 26th. Please don't go to Avengers on the opening night and just watch this show instead. I'm too old to be going to opening night and standing in all kinds of lines. Fuck that. I go on the Tuesday after. That's what I do. Have I seen your ticket, even though I'm not old enough? I have gray hair. They don't give a shit. Besides, we all just give Disney too much money. Oh, wait. Save this. Save as JPEG. What was that other ding in there? Okay, that slide should be right. So now we should see Module Creation Monday. Yes, I'll be doing that. 5e pickups every Wednesday and Saturday. Yeah. Also, Sunday morning early. Sunday morning, literally at 7 a.m. Pacific time. Gwydion's going to be running a one-shot. Okay, there it is. Episode 17, 426. So drop by and see that. Episode 62 on Sunday. Okay, I think that's all the slides. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, okay, that's it. Very good. Now, why is my computer beeping at me? I need to know. I need to know what it was beeping at me for. I don't see anything wrong. Oh, it's the ready check from Joe. He's put in the ready check, which I will mark ready, even though the break time still has 4 more minutes. Let's see. Fantasy Grounds College is blowing up the chat. Big poker, you betcha, LOL. Rob Tui, that's not very nice. Fantasy Grounds College steals Nightbot's soy sauce packet from Rob Tui. Boo. All the steals Nightbot. That all the bots are included in the people. That's funny. Hi Gracie Ironic. Am I reading that right? Hi, how's it going? Gracie Ironic. I think I'm saying that. Yeah. Short rest. Oh, good. Yeah, welcome to the stream. Hit that follow button if you've never been here before. I don't recognize your name, so you might be a new person. So I'm glad you're here. Maybe you're not a new person and you just don't type in chat that much. Or the third option is my memory is shit because I don't remember anything anyway. So don't be offended by me. Ironic because I am not graceful at all. Well, that's you and me both. Brand new. Okay, excellent. You have a Twitch Prime badge, which is why I saw you have a crown by your name. Yeah, I haven't hit anything yet. I don't think I've hit anything for damage the whole game. And now I'm unconscious. It's over. All right, how much time do we have left? Is it almost there? Is it almost time? Shipping date for your Amazon order. Kirkland shipping mature adult multivitamin tablets. I have to take that because of my liver transplant. That was supposed to be here yesterday, and they're just now shipping it? What is the fuck is happening? Dear Rob Tui, shipping information has been updated.
Hey, Rush.
I am here.
Green Flame Blade, and we are doing it right. So,
your mic is up, Joe.
Thanks. So as part of the action used to cast this spell, so essentially what you're doing is instead of using the attack action, you're casting Green Flame Blade, and as part of casting Green Flame Blade, you're attacking. So
that was crazy. That whole sheen shit.
Yeah, I was just responding to Nola here. So you don't. So you're not, since you're not taking the attack action, you won't get the extra attack if you do that.
All right, so that would you'd need to take 6 off of that drow then, because
Yeah, I'm not going to retcon it just for going forward.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm just trying to make sense of it in my mind, but what they're saying is, you'll do extra damage if you hit on the attack, and you do at 5th level you do 1d8 fire damage to your target if you hit it, and the fire damage to the adjacent target gets multiplied up too. So you have those right. It's just that you won't get, because you didn't take the attack action, you don't get the additional attack.
All right, sounds good. And how about my bonus action offhand? Would that be out too?
As long as you still have a bonus action, you're good.
Okay, yeah, so I can do 1 attack with the Green Flame Blade and 1 bonus offhand attack.
Yeah, essentially you're doing a spell and then something else.
Yep, that makes sense, because if I was doing a spell, I wouldn't be able to do an additional attack.
Yeah, and the spell you're doing is
fucking Amazon.
A cantrip, if that matters for your bonus action.
Okay.
Hey guys, learn everything there is to know about Fantasy Grounds. Check it out. Hey guys. Alright, this shadow spider has to suck it.
So we're gonna wait for CJ to get back. If everyone's fine with that.
Yep.
The other thing about the voices, the little green things that come up behind the voices, you guys, is if I go to Discord and like somebody PMs me or whatever, and I go switch to that screen, if I don't switch back, it's such a nightmare to do it this way. It is pretty cool though, because when people talk, it shows up behind their name. But I have to have the Discord screen on the main screen, and I have to have the side where the names appear scrolled down to the exact right place. It's such a nightmare. But I don't know a better way to do it. I don't know how to make it look that cool without going through all that nasty problems. Yeah, I know that Leroon, Fantasy Grounds College in the chat, is talking to Gracie Ironic about FGC, but for those of you that are new to Fantasy Grounds or have not even played Fantasy Grounds, that's the place to go to learn, everybody. Fucking CJ, where is he? CJ's not back. Yeah, so
No,
if you want...
he wrote in the chat that he needed a little extra time.
Oh, he did. Okay, cool.
He
So
just
that's...
did so nobody else could actually understand what he was saying.
I didn't hear it, or even... Oh, he wrote it in Elvish. Jesus Christ. That's funny. I wonder if he did that intentionally. I don't think so. Yeah.
I think everyone's like an elf, except Stacy, I guess. Yeah.
Hey
And
now.
voila. I mean,
Right.
hello, we're the
Let's
minority
just-
here.
let's
We
just
gotta
calm
represent.
down. Everybody just relax.
Don't you speak elf? No, you don't. Never mind.
Oh yeah, tiefling and a half orc. Oh, that if you look at the party sheet, our HD and hit dice and hit points, it all looks just so sad.
You should have all of your hit dice.
Nola doesn't. I don't.
If you don't,
why
you know how to
wouldn't
you know how to
you?
fix that, right?
Oh, because we did 5 days of...
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. We should have all our hit dice.
You should have those. Should all be full. I'm must not have just hit the button to do multiple long rests, but 5 days should have you recover all of your hit dice.
No, I don't know how to get back hit dice.
You do it in the leveling. It'll say used for hit dice. It'll say used. You can just put 0.
There it is.
Yeah, you would think that it would be down where the hit dice is, but no.
You know, because logic. Oh god.
Right? Why would they make it? Hey, everybody's got a blue line now, but the lines to the left of that are sad. Stacy's got a lot of...
Except mine.
But
But that's because I've been avoiding all combat.
Right, and keep in mind 3 people have been healed by the chat, so this was just a deadly whole fucking thing.
We're underprepared. We're just gonna fucking die.
Yeah, they set
We
up a
should just
pretty
give
nice
up.
trap for you.
We go up to the lodge, to the mansion, and we get complacent. We get lazy because we lie around and eat candy bars and drink sodas for 5 days, and then we come back down.
Leonardo, like, hey, these guys have 5 days to prepare down there too. Maybe we should. No, none of that. Well, with any luck, we won't go 2 full sessions with just fights. At this point, I've planned at least the next 6 months out. If this is how fast it goes.
I'm decently certain we're mostly dead at the end of the next, 30 minutes or so. So I wouldn't worry about the next 6 months.
Yeah.
Is that CJ's turn? Is it? We could probably go until CJ's turn comes up.
Yeah, I think it's Voilaw's turn. I'm fine going. If you guys are.
Sorry, guys, I'm back.
Oh, perfect.
There he is.
Perfect timing.
Voila, you're up.
Okay, so Walla is really conflicted right now because she really wants to go down and kill the spider that I don't know is dead down there. There's an enemy here directly in her face, and frankly, when things get tough, she'll run. So she's so conflicted at the moment. I think what she's going to do is go ahead and blast the drow.
Take him with you.
With the crowd that's now there, you'll be at a disadvantage with that one. To try and attack the drow still.
Can I spend my inspiration?
Certainly.
You could maybe move down a square. That might clear it up. Possibly.
Yeah, this thing popped in and it's massive. So.
Oh, something's happening.
All right, well, I'm going to try this one with advantage and stay, or not advantage, but with my inspiration, so it's flat.
So Fantasy Grounds College, thank you. But I'm going to give you a refund on that because Revivify is bring back from dead. I'm not dead.
Well, I'll still take
only
the second
unconscious.
shot.
So you can't revivify me. So I'm going to give you that back.
Oh, okay.
That one's a hit.
I see how it is.
You can give me a potion, but you can't revivify me because I'm not
yourself,
dead.
Then you're fine.
I might be dead soon.
It finds its mark and dies.
Nice.
And I'm going to stand here and take this beating I know is about to fall.
Stacy's going to kill it.
Stacy.
One shot.
Yeah, right. Okay. Nola, I know you're gonna want to go in there and be all laser monkey everything, right? So maybe I should just hang back and let you take that space.
You do whatever makes
I'm
you
just
so
kidding.
you can live with yourself.
Oh, I can live with myself doing anything.
Well, then go on. Do you?
Yeah, I need to move up there, please.
I tried to reprove it. Didn't work.
The hit?
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna do a menacing attack.
It was successful?
God damn it.
Ooh, advantage for Nola.
Miss?
Excellent advantage for Nola.
Oh no.
You want to drop that on yourself, please?
Really?
Boo.
So that means
I don't think it
can't
put a
attack?
timer. It didn't put one round, Joe. You might have to do that.
Oh, I can take it off by the time my next turn comes around. You did.
Oh,
Yeah.
There
if
you
you
go.
remember.
Meow meow meow. So that means I can attack. I always forget.
Correct. You are stiff as a board.
Oh, fuck you guys.
This thing's going, are you paralyzed? What?
With fear.
Yeah.
Have you seen this thing?
This thing takes a bite out of Stacy, or tries to. Manages to hit.
Oof.
Doesn't look promising.
No, it's not. And then claws. Voila is missed. Voila, if you want to put that thing back on you, falls off when I attack.
Help. Let's see. Where does it go?
Sling is hit and drops.
Isn't Cloak of Displacement only good for one attack during a round, though?
It's
It's
until you're
good
hit.
Yep, until you're hit.
Oh, it's until you're hit. Okay.
And Nola drops.
Oh, and it goes away when you get attacked. Oh, that sucks. Did I
one?
win? Oh, okay. Shit.
You got one less than what you needed to come back.
Damn.
Nola, you were successful on your save.
Woo.
So I
Sling.
can assume that thing has a 10-foot reach to get to Nola.
Oh, my bad.
Oh yeah.
Actually, Nola was purchased advantage in the chat, so she should get another roll on that.
Okay, you want to just roll a d20?
I thought it was
2?
going to be for an attack. That's why I didn't say anything.
You still passed.
All right.
And I'm down too, so there we go.
Yep, you passed your death save. That's 3 of you down. Voila.
It's looking mighty bad, everybody.
Well, crap.
Fireball!
Just take everyone out too.
Yeah, just
Might
kill
as well.
You guys got to read how to do it. I see you guys trying to do it, but it's a specific format, or you can go to the store page. Part of the fun is that people in the chat don't know how to redeem stuff.
Well, I'm thinking Fireball is actually not a bad idea if I can put it in the room.
Hey,
but
Gracie,
I don't think
thanks for the follow. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no, I totally killed the party that way.
Nola has been granted a potion of greater healing by Urush54, cheater in the chat.
Fucking cheater.
People in the stream are trying to redeem stuff, but they're doing it wrong, so nothing's coming through.
Oh, that sucks for you.
They're scrambling to put stuff in, but they're not doing it in the right format. I'm just laughing my ass off.
Nola, you're a bit healy. Moved hex. You guys are gonna stand your ground against this thing, huh? Good for you.
Where am I gonna go?
Yeah, you just keep dying. You're fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit it.
You can put the fireball like right there. Couldn't you? Or up a little, whatever. I mean, it makes sense enough that you could shoot a fireball into that room and hit only the spider. I mean, I think that's possible.
I think that the way it is, if she does move it over a little bit, it will end up getting you.
Yeah.
What if she moves it up 5 feet? Yeah.
And then overwrite one, I think is what he's saying.
Well, she's got to be able to see where she's doing it.
Right.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough.
Yeah.
What about in the room next to you? Because that door's still open, right? And I mean,
right beside me.
Yeah, And aren't you like resistant or immune to fire damage?
Gotta put it in that room. Yeah, I think I could do that.
Keep messing with
What do
this
you
thing here.
think?
Hell yeah.
I think there's a very strong chance it kills you.
Yeah,
I think so too.
if you're only resistant, you're going to take some damage too, so...
At best, it'll take a quarter of it.
Wait, can't you just move? Oh, well, no, if you move. Well, maybe. If you circle the spider, so you're still
Like
seeing
over
into that
there.
room. Yeah, with that little arrow.
Ooh, Stacy's going to get a critical hit. Okay, Fancy Guns College, I'll remember that. I'll tell her about that.
Over here.
Yeah!
And you might have to drop the
But anywhere,
fireball like, down the
basically
square.
anywhere in that room she puts that fireball is going to get that spider.
Yeah. The only thing is that I'm worried about the sling.
Sling on this side.
Well, I can't move her circle, but I...
I think you put it right there, it'll be fine. Yeah. Is that good, Joe?
Yeah.
Nice.
Sweet, let's do that.
Fuck you, spider. Now watch. So we're all waiting, Zell, for you to roll your 5 ones. This is going to be awesome.
Aha, it is going to be awesome.
Sir, it's going to be 8 ones.
Oh, yeah, 8. Is it 8d8? 8d6? I can't remember what it is.
8d6, yeah.
8d6, okay. So 8 ones, yeah.
Well, I know it's here. There it is.
The save and all the dice.
You can roll damage whenever. That
Nice!
was that many ones.
A lot of 6s
Yeah,
and 5s.
a lot more 6s this time than usual.
Plus hex or
It
whatever.
was a little bit above average. There we go. Stacy.
Stacy has been granted a critical hit by the chat. Fantasy Grounds
Give me
College.
a D6, please. You're good.
Okay. Well, since it's a critical hit, can I also throw in a menacing attack as well?
Yeah.
If you feel you must.
I feel like I must. Wait, hold on. Let me double check something. Yeah, I mean, I could try doing a trip attack. Yeah, let's try a trip attack instead.
As a matter of accounting, just because it's bugging the shit out of me, I'm gonna move. Like there you go.
Thank you so much.
It was successful.
Yeah.
A lot of dice. Yes.
Why did he move away?
He didn't. Joe is moving tokens.
Just fucking with shit.
Okay. Second attack.
Hit.
Yes.
Miss.
And I'll do an action surge.
Yes.
Nice.
He's so excited.
There you go.
I'm also unconscious. I'm not actually.
Okay.
It's the player
let's do
that's
another
yelling
chip
all these.
attack.
Successful.
And one more with my inspiration for.
That's a hit.
Merp, merp. Oh, well.
Oh, nice. Sweeping attacks, taking out legs, but it manages to stay up. The bite.
Woo!
Voila. Is hit.
Sling has been granted a potion of superior healing from
Smoke.
Zelikar, cheater in the chat.
Zell, you
Thanks,
are
Zell.
paralyzed from that bite.
I also unconscious.
Yeah, you did fall.
And
Yep.
prone.
You want to throw prone on yourself too, just in case it matters. Claw. Sling is grappled. Claw to Stacy. Hit.
How many attacks?
Another claw to Stacy. Hit.
Voila has been granted a potion of greater healing.
Oh, that last one, I want to use my relentless endurance, so that way I'm not.
Sounds good.
By Lazy Stooner in the chat.
Thank you, Stooner.
Thank you.
That
Healed
accidentally got applied to
spider?
the spider.
Oh,
Yeah.
because I had it targeted. My bad. Take off that 1 point from the spider.
Yeah, I'll be sure to do that.
That's the 1 point that's gonna get us all killed.
Yeah.
You never know, okay? You never
Right.
know.
I agree. Take that
And
spider's
the last
point away.
hit towards Sling drops him. If you want to put prone, you're grappled, so you don't have to put prone on yourself. Thalon, you're up.
I rolled a
There you go.
save.
Nola.
I'm gonna move up into that square. Spear attacks you.
I'm 2 saves on the way to being stable, everybody.
Hit.
I might make it.
Hit.
Sling is only recently unconscious.
Last key point. With a bonus action, do unarmed strike.
As a hit.
Yeah.
And you dropped him.
Woohoo!
Are we out of combat?
No,
Happen to be out of combat.
we are not out of
But
combat.
you
2
are
people
not
are
able to
unconscious.
get out of combat order.
do anybody else have potions?
I have about 5 in my pack, but you'd know that. Being
Yeah, I
that
will take one of the slings and feed it to him.
Wait, Sling
Someone
has.
Talon
Wait,
a
wait.
potion.
Sling has a.
Wait, stop.
Sling has a potion of greater healing from the chat, Fantasy Grounds College.
Ooh, thanks.
Did you
Someone-
take the timers off those things, or are they only like 30
No,
seconds?
they're on. So it's
Oh, it's
e-
per person. That's right.
each. Well, there's a global
per
timeout.
type.
There's a global timeout per type, and there's a personal timeout per type. The global timeout is 1 minute. The personal timeout is 30 minutes. So a person would theoretically have to buy like a regular one, a superior one. It's to encourage, not just repeating over and over and over.
I'm headed over to Fallon to give him a healing potion out of my pack.
Wake him up so he can touch himself.
That's right.
Can you remove grapple from me, too, John?
All right. So Nola, you walked over and did something, right?
I was going to give Sling a potion, but he woke up.
Okay. Sling, you're now awake. Voila, you come over. Heal Thalen.
Yep.
Stacy, you're probably just not doing anything.
No, I'll actually take a potion of greater healing.
Sounds good. Yeah.
All right.
So, anybody want to go over to that room right there and, lock the door, get a little, maybe 30-minute break in?
Why 30 minutes?
An hour? What a short
hour
rest,
is good.
however long you need.
Before we do that, I killed what's her face. And I think we should loot her body.
You
I
kill.
agree.
Yes.
Yes.
And she had like a mage dude with him, and I killed him. And I got really excited about it, and then I came back and there was a giant fucking spider out of nowhere. I hate this place. This place is awful. Why do we keep
it
why do
came
we
from the
keep coming
portal.
back here?
So I think we should get rid of this portal.
At some point, yeah. Maybe not right now.
I laid hands on myself, and I'm doing a first level cure wounds on Voila. Get everybody out of the black. Racist. Okay, so then, yeah, do we see any dead queens? Dead?
Yeah.
Loth?
Loot the bodies.
Really nothing of worth on these. You do notice that a number of the tougher enemies that were in this area. I clicked the right fucking places here.
The one that Stacy's standing on, that dude was buff.
Right?
All right, all of you who are in chat, thank you, because you basically saved the lives of the party.
They have that symbol on parts of their clothing.
Was that an alligator eating a marble? What is that?
That's what I'm going to be thinking of the whole time.
That's all I can that's all I can see. I don't see anything else.
It's a Rorschach test.
It's an alligator
So
with wearing a crown eating a marble. That's what it is.
No, it's an elephant with a horn.
It's the
So a rhinoceros?
it's the cover album. It's the album cover for Wu-Tang's next album.
Oh my god, I don't know what any of this is.
So you all have never seen me actually get out my daggers because I'm a magician person, but I lay into this spider queen and just slice her to ribbons with my dagger.
Nice.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Chaotic lawful.
You're practically an elf now. I'm proud of you.
Oh my god, Stooner, you moved
I
in.
stabbed the
Holy
mage.
shit.
Just for fun.
It's over.
Just to
So-
join in.
Yeah.
Don't get married.
And I look at Thal and I'm like, they would
Relationships
do
are
the
fine.
same to us.
Don't get married and don't have kids. Oh my god, that's
And
my
then I
So
walk
message
if
to
they
the
did
entire
have
world.
anything of value on them, it looks as though they were gearing up for a fight, and they lured you into this place specifically for that.
And look how that turned out for them. They're dead.
And now we want to take a short rest using their bodies as pillows. Do we need to see anything else, other than that hasn't been revealed there, or is it just empty space?
Maybe chests where all their stuff is.
Oh, so there's more.
It looks like a ball sack.
I don't know what your testicles look like, but that might be a problem. See a doctor. All right, so are we gonna do go where Stacy is and maybe take a short rest and then continue to explore?
Yeah, I'm cool with that. I
Alright,
got
let's do
3
that.
hit dice I can throw.
3, you should have them all.
Yeah, I fixed that for him.
Oh, okay. I have 7 hit dice I can throw.
Alright, so we're gonna... Oh, God, I moved your token again, didn't I? We're gonna go in here. God damn it, I'm sorry about that.
Oh, it's fine. Just move me out of the way, which is good. Didn't want to die down there.
Ooh, I think that's a level up time.
Hashtag long rest.
Is it? No, we're still.
No, you're
Oh,
well short.
Oh, come on.
So we are resting then, okay.
I should have asked that first. Did we get the rest in?
I need. Is anyone doing watch, or are you guys doing anything special here?
Just bar the
Shane-
Oh, the
door.
elves, we can do half meditation, whatever.
No, we're not doing... We're only doing an hour.
Oh, that's right.
So I'd just say we, piton the door and kind of watch, just all stand around and rest a little bit. People are still rolling dice.
Well, because I thought I saw him do the rest.
Fallon, give me a d20, please.
Right, but if Joe says no, you don't, you get interrupted, you're going to have to fucking redo all that shit.
Oh, goddamn.
All right. So you're able to get a short rest within the room that you're in here. There's not a whole lot of space. You're pretty cramped, but you're able to find a spot to get rested and bandaged up. In the center of this room is it's a inverted table. So you've seen those ones where didn't you run across the ones that were like bloodletting tables?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one it's faced the opposite way, and above it is a gigantic barrel filled with water, and a small spigot, which gets placed seemingly over where the head of a person laying on this table would be.
Water torture. Evil drow.
I've always loved the word spigot. I do not drink the water. Fuck that.
I'm going to open the spigot,
It drips out water.
and I'm going to like
Steady but
just
very small stream.
some on my finger and just kind of touch it to my tongue and see how potable it is.
Oh, Stooner, I'm
not
sorry
at
you're
all.
sick, man. That
Alright,
sucks
cool.
ass. Hope you get
Turn it
better
back on.
soon.
Sounds good.
Yep. Get better soon.
Yeah, don't
Get
drink that.
soon. Don't touch that.
Can you remove grappled from me, Joe?
No, fuck you.
I figured that.
And I'm probably not paralyzed or prone anymore either.
Yeah.
Oh, my Searing Smite. All right, so we've rested. We may now continue our exploit. Oh, did we? So what are we gonna do about this portal? We're gonna get rid of it? What happens?
I don't think the rest actually got applied like mechanically.
It hasn't yet. Nope.
I get them
There
key
you go.
points back.
So, I'm sorry, Joe, remind me the portal thing says things about Walth and it's in Abyssal.
Correct.
I get nothing back on a short rest except for hit dice. I don't get any of my paladin
So the
crap.
things that it talks about, it's as most rituals with Lolth are done in kind of a rhythmic. So it doesn't really give a story or tell you exactly, but you can gather from that
That sucks, man.
This portal sends someone to test.
Yeah, Diablo Bob,
in
I do
the
have
abyss.
lesser restoration.
To prove themselves to Lolths.
I think this is where they test their their victims, shall we say. Their initiates. I don't know. Something of that sort.
There's no promise of being able to make it back, even if you're successful, though. That's a problem.
Yeah.
It's a problem.
I think that the idea is if you go in there and survive, you probably have the means to get back.
Probably you belong to Lolth, though, at that point, so...
Yeah. Out of character knowledge, the Demon Web Pits, which is Lolth's domain, is in the Abyss. So that might be where this goes, and we do not want to go there ever.
Oh, does lay on hands remove conditions? You got to be shitting me.
I'm gonna search this back wall.
How come I don't know that?
For any kind of softness or hidden passages.
You find neither.
So I know you said it was carved into the floor. Do I think there is a way to destroy it?
Probably not without taking up the stone.
So the mining
Cure
with
disease
pick
or
didn't
neutralize
go well
poison.
for me before, but I go ahead and get it out anyway.
Okay.
That's it. You can only cure disease or poison, not...
It looks like I'm
It
preparing
doesn't do the
to
same
dig
thing
up
that
the floor.
lesser restoration or greater restoration does.
Sounds good. It's essentially a solid stone floor with this carved within it. So you'd be mining the floor.
Yeah, I'm
If that-
pretty opposed to these people.
No, 5 points does
But I
not
also
remove
don't feel like I'd have
paralyze.
to
Yeah,
remove
yeah.
the
So
whole
you said
thing
that's it. So
to
you heard what I
damage
said.
it enough to wreck its ability to transport things.
DM's Guild's blowing up.
Let me know what you're doing.
If we can find the priestess's things somewhere, it might give us more information on the portal. It might give us a better way to get rid of it.
What do you mean her thing?
Alternatively, well, I mean, she has to have stuff. You can't just be a priestess without stuff. So
We got to keep searching.
yeah.
Would it be? It wouldn't. Her stuff wouldn't be in the big throne room.
We were in there and we searched.
Oh yeah,
pretty good.
we did search. You're right. You're absolutely right. All right. Well, let's go. Let's go down here and see what we see.
I would guess we go this way. Are you good with that, Voila? If we don't find anything, we can come back and dig it up.
So I look a little disappointed, but I go ahead and stow the pick in.
Lady's disease. Not lazy, but lady.
Hey, it's 10 gold to go back up once we exhaust ourselves again. At this point, we're kind of losing money being done.
Yeah, we don't find at least 10 gold every time we come. God damn it.
Actually, it's been a really long time since we found any loot.
It has been. So as you're walking through those tunnels, creeping through and kind of checking things out, you hear what sounds to be like, I don't know, it's wind rushing or howling wind, or maybe something howling. But there's definitely that sort of noise coming further in within.
Does it sound... Can we distinguish that it's natural as opposed to maybe some beast that's making the noise? Or we can't tell?
Cannot.
Okay. Let's go. I'm very brave. Behind Sling.
You're very brave for a guy who was dead just a moment ago.
I was just laying there.
I mean, an hour ago.
Yeah. That's very recent.
I think at some point we were all dying.
Uh-huh.
Spin is calling for a full body.
As you're walking forward, you can tell that sound seems to be its loudest within this room. You don't see anything within the room.
There's some kind of black hole in here, I think.
Can I look up and see, is it like a tunnel sucking up into the way above it, or what's the deal?
You see probably 5-foot diameter holes in various parts of the upper wall and some throughout the ceiling. And looking up and adjusting, that's likely where all this sound is coming from. But it sounds like, it's difficult to tell. Like maybe like waves crashing, but then there's definitely a a wind rushing. It's odd to know exactly what it is.
And is the floor made of dirt or sand, or is it like
It's
tile?
like a stone floor.
Oh, so there's
This is
no
not
like there's
worked stone. Yeah,
there's no
it's
loose dirt or sand
cavern.
anywhere that I can find.
So Sling wants to know if the sound sounds like something breathing, like inhale. Is it like a pattern, or is it?
There is a bit of a pattern to it, but it doesn't sound like breathing.
I would have preferred to have my question answered first.
Sorry,
Yeah. Thalen.
Yeah,
I didn't know what you said. Sorry.
Loose dirt or sand or anything that's on the floor or that I can get.
Sure. I mean, it's not stone walls; it's cavern walls. So you probably
Okay,
scrape
so I'm gonna
something.
grab a handful of like loose sand or dirt or whatever it is, and I want to
Okay.
throw it toward the holes and see if it sucks it in or blows it out.
Various ways. You toss it up. They're pretty far up from where you're at, so throwing some loose dirt up that way naturally kind of disperses quickly to begin with. But the dust itself, some is pushed or pulled, swept to the side, blown up, blown down. But
Okay,
it,
so
all
that's all
sorts
kinds
of.
of crazy. All right. I don't know that knowing anything beyond knowing this gets us anything. What do you guys think?
Yeah, other than it's very loud. I mean, if you were to step into that room, and it would be very difficult to hear anything but this.
Yeah, I can't think of anything on the previous floor that we found this might have lined up with. So
All right,
probably
so
just
let's continue then. Just go searching
yeah.
more. Oh snap! Oh, now we're getting into some cavey crap.
As the sound dissipates a bit, it doesn't completely go away. You do hear something mixing up with it. Thalen, further ahead, you just continue to hear that being said in Elvish.
From ahead of me?
Correct.
Okay. I will rush toward that sound.
Remember when our old friend would turn into a bear just before we'd come into one of these places?
What an idiot. I don't want to hear more stories about this guy. He was a moron.
He was all inconvenient. I'm glad he's dead. Oh, good.
Oh.
And you see this with its hands cupped over its ears, continually shouting that line.
Sling looks back at
That
Stacy.
really shouldn't be read. Sorry.
And voila, and says, "It's it. Make it stop."
I say that in Elvish.
It repeats the same line.
Okay.
Kind of looks at you as you say it. Its eyes stop on you specifically, Thalen, and it continues, like it rocks its head back and forth like it is having a massive headache.
So I pull a. Oh, go ahead.
I want to try to ease its pain if I can somehow, but
by killing it.
No. But I'm not sure how to do that. So I'm going to attempt. Wait a minute. Let me see if I can even do this. Yeah, I'm going to attempt to move up and cast Lesser Restoration, which really only removes conditions: blinded, deafened, paralyzed, or poisoned. But I'm just doing anything I can desperately to try to help, so I will do that.
You step up and place your hand on one of its legs. It reacts poorly to a stranger coming up and touching it, backing off at the same time as it kind of pushes you with your leg a little bit. You are unable to get that spell cast before it separates itself from you.
Okay. You have chosen poorly.
right.
All right. I'll make motions of like, hey, we're peaceful, and then let Sling do what he's aching to do.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull the disguise kit out and pull a couple balls of cotton out that are used for makeup, and put my hand out and say, "Stick these in your ear."
It does. So it grasps towards them, and little balls of cotton. It stuffs them within its ears, and says, "Well, it thanks you, but it says it won't stop. It won't stop. You have to make it stop." And he's referring to the sound. You have to make this sound stop. That wailing is going to drive me mad.
Well, I hope that helps. I'll look down here and see if there's a source to the sound coming. Do you know where the source is?
Is it still
It's
speaking
from
in
everywhere.
Elvish?
Can you not hear this?
And we heard something. Nola wouldn't talk to it. Nola's just staring at it.
I say we hear it, but it doesn't. It's not deafening to us.
If you were in here for any length of time, you would likely be very, very annoyed by this. If you were in here for days or weeks upon end, you could see how this would be maddening to not be able to sleep. It's
Would you
loud
like
enough
to?
where it would keep you awake, where it
would you like-
where it would drive you eventually insane.
Would you like to know a way to get out?
I cannot leave.
Okay. Nobody has deafness, do they?
Nope.
They'll thank you, and he's speaking in Elvish. Thank you for the cotton, and say if you've got nothing else to help, be gone.
All right. Sorry.
I can ease your suffering.
It continues to cover its ears, but draws its sword.
It's got enough hands for that.
Drida.
I'll look to Voila. What do you want to do?
I don't know. I have no idea what's going on here. Why you're all excited?
I'll translate that we tried to help it and it doesn't want our help. We can't really do anything to help it.
Oh, well, what's
and it told
the
us to get
problem?
the hell out of here. It's too loud. It's too loud for it, and it wants us to make it stop.
Is there something I can roll to see if I'm aware of what a Drider is, or if my character is aware of what a Drider is?
You wouldn't need to roll. That's
Okay.
yeah. You're aware. Voila is well aware.
Definitely aware. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, first off, what's wrong with it, and why
Damn,
the hell
Bob,
do
you
you
had
want
a
to
third
help
round
it?
of antibiotics. Holy shit.
I don't. It seems to be bothered by the sounds that are coming from that cave down there with the holes in the ceiling. And it wants us to do something to make that stop. And I feel like I just murdered a lot of drow, and I can't really justify killing them and not killing this one. So I'm leaving the decision to you, so I don't have to make that decision.
Well, since
Well-
half of your party kind of left you behind, so
I killed a priestess and a mage. I feel like I can take on this Drider myself.
have fun.
If I can hear that conversation, I will yell back down the hallway. No, don't kill it. Don't kill it. We don't need to kill it. Leave it alone.
I'm not going to take Crown War advice from you.
He's a paladin.
I didn't say that it was required that you pay attention to me. I'm just yelling what my character would say.
Nola and everyone can roll initiative, but Nola and Voila especially. As Fallon, Sling, and Stacy creep south. This thing finally loses it. Says, I just can't take it. And runs up, attacking.
You've made this very easy for us. Thank you. Oh, good.
One with a bite. And the sword is a miss. Stacy, the group down south, the noise is such that you would not be able to hear what's going on up north.
Yeah, I kind of figured. So, boys, are we going back? Or are we heading south?
It looks like it skipped me in the turn order.
No, I did that on purpose. Sorry. So, what I'd like to do, and just FYI, I'm gonna skip the 3 down below, and we'll just end up continuing with the fight up north.
All right.
Well, but not knowing, I would continue walking. I would continue to go try to get into further trouble.
Right.
Yeah,
I
same.
wouldn't just stand there.
So essentially, what I'm gonna do is split you guys up, and I'm gonna deal with these guys for a while, and then I'll come back to you 3.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Voila.
I am gonna hex and blast because that's what I
Okay.
do.
Disadvantage. I wonder if they'll catch that. Are you guys catching that? She's gonna be at disadvantage. I don't know if they're gonna catch it. I don't know if Joe or Nola will catch it.
Hit.
The disadvantage. Neither one of them
Why?
caught it.
Is it at disadvantage?
You are
Shouldn't be.
engaged. Yeah, you're melee range.
No, she's not.
She's not. Okay. Oh yeah, no, I'm thinking it's Nola. My bad. Holy shit.
No, Nola's everyone this time.
Yeah.
You.
I don't.
And
I don't
good.
know my own token. I also don't know which character is which player. I don't know anything. I have no idea of what the hell's going on any place.
You showed up at the right time tonight. Well done.
So,
Anything
as
else,
I
Nola?
was saying, they
Nola.
didn't
I
catch
think
it
that's
because
enough.
it wasn't to be caught.
Miss. It's a hit.
Oh, C. diff.
Flurry of blows.
Do you know, hey, Diablo Bob, 80% of
Miss.
human beings have C. diff all the
Hit.
time. It's just that nobody gets it really bad. But yeah, about 8 of 10 people have it. I had it.
Nola, you can do an op attack, but
I
it
had it in the hospital,
up-
which is the worst place to have it.
climbing the wall over to this area. Voila. If you would please give me a dex saving throw.
So would this happen before or after my attack?
This would happen before.
Okay.
Yeah, it hasn't left your range yet, but will.
Okay.
Yeah, I had it in the hospital when I was having my liver transplant, and everybody who came to visit me, or even all the doctors and the
Voila.
nurses,
You
all the
are
staff,
grappled
they had to wear these yellow gloves and hats, and like they look like
as you are
the
grasped
what are those
by
in the movie?
Drider.
The bumblebees. What are they called? I can't remember what that. You guys know what I'm talking about. The little yellow dudes in the movies.
It then continues to climb walls, and that's where Nola you can take your attack.
Hold on. Did that 23 hit?
23 hit.
Okay. Here's the damage. And I will spend a key point to a
Minions.
stunning strike.
Successful?
Fuck. Okay.
Wait, they're coming after
What
us.
shot though? That was a good one. Voila.
So grappled, I could attack.
Yep.
Or I could try to get ungrappled.
Correct.
I'm going to. I would like to try to get ungrappled.
All right. Is a dex check.
Do you have any
At least-
save-based spells that are not fireball?
Oh, yes. Actually, I would like to viciously mock this spider and say, and you think you're all big and stuff?
Sounds good.
Even better.
Done in
And-
by sounds? The bitch.
I assume you have something to drop on it. It failed.
So C. diff is just your gut flora isn't as popular as like
As it
populated
grasps
or
its
dense
head
as it
once
should be,
more,
or you have bad
taking some psychic damage.
gut flora instead of good gut flora. And so, like I said, 80% of human beings walking around on the planet have it. It's just
Totally.
not bad enough
There should
to
be an effect
notice.
that goes with that as well.
Yeah, and I'm not entirely certain how to use that, so let me see what I can do.
Just apply it to the monster.
Yeah, you got it targeted, so it should be a button, hopefully.
Yep.
Okay.
Good.
How high up is it?
It's not too wide, so maybe like 10 feet.
All right. Like is it in spear range?
Yes.
All right, cool.
Hit.
Nice.
Hit.
Put her down. I'm going to try one more stunning strike from that one.
Okay. Successful.
All right. Key point bonus action for flurry of blows.
Miss.
Okay.
Miss.
What's your
All right.
range? 30 feet for unarmed strike?
It's in spear range for stabbing. This is why I asked that.
Yeah, essentially, you just need to move up next to it. But
Yeah.
Oh, because I thought you were doing. I thought it was on. Yeah, okay.
yeah,
I
it's
just
probably
wondered
just
what-
these aren't really particularly tall
My-
areas.
My lasers have a 30-foot range.
That's
so
what
can
I was
always do
wondering about.
that
Yeah,
as
laser.
well.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Excuse me.
So that's my turn.
All right, let's do a round for those guys down below. Talon?
2 rounds maybe. Because you did 2 rounds with them. That's why I was hoping you'd do it all at once. Because I'd be 60 feet down the corridor by now. I will move. I will dash to see what I see. Okay. And then if you want to come back to me, that's fine. But if we did have 2 rounds, I would just go 60 more feet.
Just move yourself wherever the fuck you want to be.
Okay. Goddamn map. Okay.
That's why
right there.
That's why I was swearing earlier.
Right, it's a fucking crazy. It's
Sling,
awesome.
you can
though.
move. You can move at
It's-
the same time, Sling, if you're
It's
moving.
awesome. I love this map. I love all these maps, but
Yeah, I'll just move along with him as he went.
Good.
Yep.
The Drider complies and throws Voila to the ground.
yeah, C diff. I had C diff for well, I had it the whole time I was in the hospital, which was like 58 days.
Oof.
So I had it for 2 months. It sucked. Plus,
Stacy,
I was getting a liver
not
transplant.
your
So
turn.
on
Voila,
top of
your
it.
turn.
So, no big deal.
Still grappled, though.
Should not be. Thanks.
Oh my god, it's almost over? 10 minutes to go? Holy
Oof.
shit.
I'm going to go ahead and blast it at disadvantage because I'm unfortunately too close.
Oh, Jesus.
Fumble, but no table.
Nice.
And a hit. Nola. A hit.
All right, cool.
And it's dead.
All right.
Yay.
Sorry, but I have to turn around and do the high five motion.
Oh yeah. That and said, "I hope you feel better now." And just a Drider, and then I hurry along to catch up.
I step on it as I go over, like you
Good.
would a spider.
Big squishy butt.
Thalon, as you enter that space, you hear what sounds to be running water. It's not particularly rushing, but running water ahead.
Yeah. Well, if I was Crab Nasty, I'd fucking run the other way, but I'm not, so.
Yeah.
Actually, we should probably look for his body because, we left him in some water.
Are we downriver or upriver?
Thalon, very noticeable on the wall to your left as you walk up. Oh, they messed this up. Give me a sec. Are
Oh.
4 lines of text correct in that area there. As you walk up, you see that written, and a large shore, very rocky. This is not, the water itself is not moving particularly fast, nor does it look particularly deep. But you can see on the far side a smaller beach and wall on the other side as well.
And a dock with a little raft tied to it.
No dock or raft, unfortunately.
Oh, no
Weird.
fucking boat sitting over there? Okay. I will, can I see the bottom of the... What?
Yeah, it'd be like when you, like a mountain stream. Like, this is wide, but it's probably 4 foot deep in the middle. It's rather clear. It's
All
just
right.
not
Find this
running.
great.
It's not running particularly fast.
What the hell, everybody? Let's do this again. I go in the water.
Yeah, you're able to stand into the water and make it over to the other side.
So, do we want to do the booty or Skullport?
The booty.
Well, with the Sargoth's flow go ye, fight the surge to Captain's grave. Oh, okay. So it's saying go with it or against it. I see. Okay.
Yeah. So
So,
which
yeah,
way
what do
is
we
the water
want?
flowing? South. We were complaining about not having treasure.
This is true.
Right.
Yeah.
So the water's flowing this way?
Correct.
All right. So do we want to go for treasure? We go north. Let's do it.
So that booty.
Do you always trust the signs on the wall?
Why would they be wrong?
I don't, but I feel like death awaits us either way. So.
Yeah, what's the
Wait,
difference?
did we stick to one side together instead of spreading all over the place?
So this is fairly difficult you are fighting against the stream and walking on a rocky surface which is wet. The stream you can see that it continues for a lengthy period of time. You're able to reach up to where the next shoreline is, but you all will have one level of exhaustion by the time you get there.
Okay. So Stacy, your goal is for us to all huddle together in fireball formation. Is that what you're saying?
Lightning bolt formation, sir.
Whatever it
we
is.
disappeared.
Whee!
Well, we've drowned. Fuck.
It's the mimic.
Okay, so we all got one level of exhaustion, but we made it to this place. Long rest. Whoa, my health bar is way up there. What's going on?
I
Yeah,
noticed
I
that
don't
too.
know what the hell happened there.
I'm super healthy, everybody.
He's just a little excited.
So
It
yeah, everyone needs to
happens.
drop exhaustion on themselves if they could, please.
Exhaustion.
I don't see it in the effects box.
No, it'll be in the
Open up
Okay.
the zombie thing, the conditions and
effects,
effects.
and then type it in the bottom.
Well, actually, it's not a zombie here, is it? It's just a man.
Person with sparkles around their face. But
Yeah.
yeah, I tried typing in exhaustion. It's not there.
You have to have the module open. So Joe, it might be better for you
Which
to do
one?
Fuck. Who
it.
doesn't
Oh
have it?
no.
Yeah,
Well,
it just means that I gotta deal with
everybody
later
has it.
then.
They just don't have it open. That's why they don't see it.
By the effect
Well-
book of lost spells.
It's called conditions and effects.
Okay, I was just gonna ask.
And I don't, but I can go and open it if
Sven,
I
the answer
thank
to your
you.
question is yes. Yeah, why is my
There you
health
go.
bar so big? I don't know why mine's sticking up there. I don't know why.
It's a super long bar.
I don't know why.
Did it get bigger?
Well, mine's sticking way
That's
above
what
my
she
token.
said.
I think it's because you turned yourself to the side. Like catty corner like that. I don't
might
know
be.
if that matters at all.
But it would. I think
Like if
when
your
you
turn,
reapplied the
when you
tokens
move-
is when it happened. I don't know what. I don't know
Might
why.
have been, yeah.
I
I
don't
don't
know
have a
why.
clue.
We won't worry about
Done fucked up. There we go.
it. All right, and then we're gonna stop, aren't we? God damn it!
It is the evening. Yes.
All right, super fun.
You find yourselves on the northern shore of this. Another river, and no one died. Your second attempt at water was successful.
Very good.
So far.
Right.
Well, yeah, I mean, you'll have a third, presumably, and that might not go as well. So, thanks
All right.
again, guys. Good night.
All right.
Yeah,
Thanks,
thank you.
everybody. Thanks, Joe.
That was awesome.
Have a good holiday weekend, everyone.
Yeah,
Yep,
you too,
you
man.
too.
See ya.
All right. Take care.
I was wondering, do you hide eggs for
Oh.
yourself then, Rob? Is that how that
Yeah,
goes?
yeah. That's what you do.
Get bags
Uh,
of candy and eat it? Yeah.
If I had children or in a family, I would have to buy shit and give it all to them. And Easter is about giving it to me.
Yeah, well, I do that in a roundabout way in which I have candy, which is then given to my children, which I take from them.
Yeah. No, that's Halloween.
As punishment when they don't
That's
behave.
just another good one. Is Halloween's basically 6 months of Easter. You know, it's 6 and 6. There we go.
Who died and made this a holiday? Oh, Jesus Christ. All right.
There you
Enough of the jokes. Thanks, guys.
Thanks again.
Right.
Have a good one.
All right. So there they go, everybody. Everybody's doing Easter jokes. Somebody said that earlier today, as a matter of fact. I can't even remember. I was talking to somebody. I don't remember who it was now. I stole their joke. Let's see. We're not starting soon. Let me get rid of that. So that was yet another episode of whatever that was. Dungeon of the Mad Mage. Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. And so we've come to an end. Let me give everybody the end of stream rewards, which I do at the end of every stream, or most streams. If we play a game, I definitely do it. Channel commands, end of stream reward. Here it is right here. Boom. And I will also remind everybody about all the things you can do to participate with the channel if you have not known about this information prior. So I put all the commands in. That's not all of them, but most of them. Exclamation Discord, that will get you to our Discord server. That'll get you the link. Patreon will take you to my Patreon page. We have levels for as little as $1 of support over there. Let's see, what else? Oh, cheer. You can cheer. Some people did that tonight. McClancy, most notably, cheered 6,000 bits, I think. You can subscribe to the channel. If you have Amazon Prime membership, you can do that for free. A lot of people don't know that. If you want to see your XP, type in exclamation XP, and it will show it to you. If you want to see GP, you can do that as well, exclamation GP. There's two different economies. GP can be converted to XP, not the other way. You can donate to the channel if you wish. You can go to the DMs Guild and check out the items we have for sale over there. Lots of sales today. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Actually, number of items sold was just under the average, 16. But dollar amount was pretty high because some of the things people bought were higher amounts. So that's good. You can also follow me on Twitter and subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you do go to the YouTube channel and watch any videos, make sure and smash that subscribe button and ring that notification bell, guys. That's what you want to do. So super fun tonight. After the show is over, within about 3 or 4 minutes, I will start the reruns. The reruns have all been updated. So basically the reruns now are all a bunch of Fantasy Grounds tips and tricks for a couple hours. They're 2 to 5 minute videos, just one right after the other. And then at the end of that, several games that are multi-hour long. So the reruns go for 16 hours, but the first couple hours of it is tips and tricks. So if you haven't seen those, you want to stick around, you can watch those. And other than that, since it's Friday, we will be back tomorrow to play 5e pickup games. Anyone is welcome to join us for that. You can even play, even if you've never played before. Also, if you want to come and just hang out, you can do the XP chat stuff. So you can buy potions or advantage or crit hits or traps or monsters or, whatever for the players. It's fun. Current Bit Boss is McClancy 10,006, standing in as the donut. His avatar is a donut. I love it. So that's going to be it, I guess, everyone. Thanks for hanging out. Really do appreciate everybody's support. And I only mean, if you do so monetarily, that is greatly appreciated. But even if you're just here watching and hanging out, that's all that really matters to me, is that people have a fun place to go to watch and or participate in the Dungeons and Dragons experience, especially where it concerns Fantasy Grounds. So I really do appreciate people's hanging out at the channel and following and subbing and all that stuff. So good for you. Enjoy your Friday night. Enjoy your weekend, everybody. And until next time, good gaming, everyone.